Good evening, you guys. I know that I'm like 10 minutes early, but I was sitting here eating a snack. And I was like, I may as well go on and start. I saw Cypress in the chat. And what I'm eating is I found me some Greek yogurt with honey and vanilla in it. And y'all know whipped cream, that keto whipped cream. And I put some blueberries in it, and it is so good and it's healthy. Hello, everyone. I see Cypress. I see Your Choice TV, Gristle Hardaway, Hero Fix TV, Diane, Teresa, Shirley, Oceanfront Records, Yam, DKNY, Tyranny, Clara, Shamara, or is it Shamara? Savvy Lady, Tyranny, Michelle, Ja Love My Three, Chastity. What's going on, y'all? What is going on tonight? Have you guys already eaten and stuff? I've gotten addicted to my Venezuelan chicken salad. So that's healthy to me, but I'm happy that I've been finding healthier ways. Like when I want something sweet, I have those freeze pops, and I have that Greek yogurt with no sugar in it, and I put my blueberries and my keto whipped cream on it, and that kills the. I told y'all I be eating light, child. How is everybody doing tonight? Or this evening? I came on a little early. I came on like almost like 10 minutes early. So we're gonna give some more people the opportunity to start getting the notifications and stuff and start coming into the room and all of those good things. And we'll have a discussion tonight about Cornelius and Straight Drop. Because I think, I pulled up when I did a video earlier today. I was looking at their court dates and stuff, and I want to discuss that because I just do. Clarinet said frying pork chops and done sunflower everywhere trying to get on live. When you say you frying pork chops, girl, that brings back so many memories when my mom and them would fry them good old pork chops, and they make some. My grandma used to call them ice potatoes. They fry them potatoes, girl. Fried potatoes and fried pork chops. And I promise you, they would make biscuits sometimes. Biscuits, they say, is for breakfast, but my family would make biscuits, put it on the side, even for dinner or a roll, but mostly biscuits. And it would be so good. That was some good eating, I'm telling you. Who else is coming here? Miss Ramona. Wasn't nothing like pork chops, fried potatoes, and baked beans and biscuits. Woo! Oh, that was some good eaters. My grandmother used to know how to, they say, is it poke salad or something? Poke salad. They say it's supposed to be poisonous. But somehow my grandma and them knew how to cook it, and it tastes like spinach. Even when my grandmother would go and they would buy spinach, like the leafy spinach or the spinach in the can, and she knew how to make it taste so good. She would put chopped onions up and put it in the skillet and put an egg in it on, and it would be so good. It was like it just wasn't enough. It's a southern thing, fried pork chop syrup, and yes, indeed. Woo! Lord Jesus Christ. Oh, it was so good. I be thinking about a lot of that. My great aunt used to make homemade biscuits, and I don't know why we didn't think to get her recipe, but we would just be wanting to eat it because we could eat the biscuits even when they were cold. We would come in from school or something. We could eat the biscuits cold because that's before even they started really the everybody really had a microwave. We would eat the biscuits cold with molasses, not syrup. We had the thick molasses. And it's funny, we would eat that molasses and stuff, and we would have like molasses sandwiches and stuff, and we didn't develop no diabetes. It's something they're doing to the food now to spike your sugar. It's something they putting in it to spike your sugar because we ate that thick ass molasses like 40 going north. I don't like bread. I used to get in trouble as a child for not eating. Hey, Wayne Peoples. I got an auntie like that don't like bread, period. I'm going to tell y'all, I have a weakness for it, and I make sure that I do not buy it. I have a weakness for sourdough bread, and I have a weakness for garlic bread. So I will not buy it because I have this weakness. Great Northern beans and ham. Yes, indeed. Woo! Me and my cousins grew up on fresh homemade strawberry preserve sandwiches. Ooh, that sounds good. My grandma and them used to know how to make that pork. What is it called? The porkland. I know I'm saying it wrong. The porky skins. Y'all know those hard skins. What would they call the porkland skins? I'm saying it wrong. The hard skins. You know that they sell in the store. Is it porkland skins? I feel like I'm saying it wrong. I was just talking about that with my mom about the food today. Yeah, the pork skins that are really hard, not the crunchy ones, but the hard ones, the crackling skins. Absolutely, my grandma and them knew how to make the crackling skins, and they would be good. They would be so good. My granddaddy used to make them. He calls them crack. It was the crackling skins. They would be good. She would make a hole. She would fry them and put them in a big. That y'all know we used to have them big brown paper bags, and she would fill it up in the big brown paper bags. Oh, Lord Jesus, that would be so good. I get to thinking about that. Like we used to use big brown paper bags for everything, and they were strong too. Just think about all the groceries we used to have. We would be okay until something got wet in the bag, you know. I wish I had some cracklings, old timey ones. I'm telling you, I never had crackling bread. Oh, I put hot sauce on everything, y'all. I love Louisiana hot sauce. And at one time I stopped buying it because it was too salty. I was like, it ain't the same, but I guess they've gone back to the old recipe. Every time I go in the store, whether I ran out or not, I gets me some Louisiana hot sauce. I put hot sauce almost on everything. I love me some hot sauce, y'all. I remember I used to, and I still do it. I pop popcorn and I put a little vinegar in the popcorn. Cause y'all know we used to pop the popcorn in the skillet and it was good. Put a little bit of the seasoned salt on it. Put some butter on it sometimes. And we used to put a little vinegar on it and just drench it in hot sauce. And I still drench. Ooh, making me want some popcorn right now with some hot sauce on it. That Old Bay hot sauce, is it good? It's not too salty or vinegary, is it? My big daddy used to make a pit in the ground and cook a whole hog in it. He also used to do goat in the ground, talking about some good eating and barbecuing. Ooh. That popcorn on the stove was so good. I'm telling you. It was healthier too. What about pig stomach with sweat out onions and pepper? I've never had pig stomach. I've never had pig stomach. I'm telling y'all something, and I don't never want to try it either. But somebody told me, and anybody from down in Louisiana can straighten this out. Remy, hush. Them folks can be at that lake if they want to. Somebody told me that down in Louisiana, that river rats is a delicacy. Is that true? Ah, somebody tell me if that's true. That river rats, the big rats is a delicacy down there because I don't want it. And what is it called? Because I'm getting ready to go down there and visit my friends. I want to make sure that I ain't eating no damn rat. Hey, rest in peace, young dog. Who ain't here from Louisiana? He said probably just like me. Yeah, I don't want no rat. Woo! Somebody told me that though. They was like in Louisiana, river rats, them big river rats is a delicacy. Woo! Lord Jesus. Oh, Lord. Hey, Crystal. Alligator meat. I don't want none of that either. Y'all, I don't mean no harm, but I don't want no alligator meat. I started feeling real bad when I found out how they do the alligators. They say they skins them alive, and I still got to pray about it because I don't like nothing better than a real leather purse. Nutria rat, Nutria rat. Letitia, I'm tired of Remy thinking she run everything. Try curry goat. Okay. Y'all, the little goats is real sensitive. I can't eat no goat. Y'all, I can't do it. The little goats they so pitiful. They real sensitive animals. We can't, y'all, we gotta stop eating them. I see that gator is good. I had it for the first time over Thanksgiving. I've never eaten a gator. Never. I gotta stop. You know what? For some reason, I think, you know what? I think those PETA people, I don't know how, but I think those PETA people be putting those videos inside of um my YouTube. Not my YouTube, but my Facebook. Y'all know how when you're on Facebook scrolling, all of a sudden them videos start coming down. I think somehow I don't know if I've clicked something or shown some interest in something, but I always get them videos, y'all, and I hollers and cry. Y'all, if y'all see how they do the animals, it's just sad. Teresa said you want us to starve. Oh my God, skunk meat. I ain't never in my life heard about nobody eating no skunk. People eat skunks. Somebody, y'all, people eat skunks. Woo! I wouldn't want nothing that smell like a skunk. They eat skunks in Louisiana? Or is that in Los Angeles? Oh, Lord God, no. He said skunk meat. I didn't know people ate skunks. They eat they eat skunks in Louisiana. Oh, Lord Jesus. Oh God, no. Mm-mm. They eat skunks in Arkansas too? That's why I don't watch those videos or I'd be like you. Real talk with Tammy, you never heard of them using black children? Yes, I heard of that. And that was devastating to me. How they used to in the slavery days when they was hunting for alligators, they would take the slave babies and use the babies as bait and the alligator would snap onto them so that they could catch the alligator. Ain't that something? Or they would kill them and cut their body parts up and use it to catch gators. I draw the line at raccoon. I've never eaten a frog either. I've never eaten a frog. I can't eat a frog because see, when I was in school, when we did biology, y'all know we had to dissect them frogs. They stunk like a damn dog. I never got over it. I can't eat no frog. I'm quite sure they eating bug fight soup. They might be, but I don't. And I've never heard of bug fight soup. What about alligator, Tim? I've never eaten alligator. And like I said, I feel so bad because of how they skin the alligators alive. And so I said I would never eat an alligator. But y'all, I don't love nothing better than a real, authentic leather purse. It turns me on. Um, what's up, Mister? Hey, Leo. Deer meat is some. My granddaddy used to go and hunt deer meat. I'm telling you, uh, we used to do some good eating on deer meat. It tastes like chicken. My grandmother used to make deer meat with gravy, and you didn't know the difference in chicken. He used to hunt squirrels too. We ate squirrels too, and it tastes squirrel and gravy with biscuits. My great grandma used to make deer meat dressing. I never heard of deer meat dressing. Yeah, y'all, all of that was some good eating. Y'all, those were the good old days, wasn't it? Those were the good old days. And I get to thinking about how we used to eat them pork skins and stuff. And my grandma and them didn't start developing diabetes until like because my great grandmother and them ate the same foods. They didn't have diabetes. They didn't have high blood pressure. I think they was overworked, from their younger years growing up in the 1900s, but they didn't have that. They didn't have diabetes and stuff. My great grandmother them didn't. My grandmother didn't develop diabetes until the 2000s. That's the reason why, and we was always eating the same stuff. That's the reason why I say it's something that they put into the foods to raise the sugar, the blood sugar, just so you could be on the meds. That's what I eat now too. Turkey, mostly chicken and fish. Oxtails used to be good too. My mama made the best oxtail soup. He's Your choice on TV says he loves the F out of some rabbit with biscuit and gravy and that molasses. Hey Dominic. Y'all, I can't eat no turtle. I'm gonna tell y'all something. One day I was going home. Y'all know I got a lake around my house. And it was this real big turtle. And I could see it before I even got up on it. It was just trying to get across the street to the other side. And I'm so glad God let me see it. I knew because it was so big, it was just the waddling and moving. It was trying to get on over across the street. So I stopped in the middle of the street and held the damn traffic up so that turtle could get to the other side. I knew it went up over there by somebody's house. I sure hope that they didn't kill it and eat it. I was looking at this Asian on Instagram, had got this real big turtle, and he was cleaning it. And I was looking at the turtle. It like it was making faces as he was douching it in water and cleaning it real good with soap and all of that. I really thought he was getting ready to make the turtle out of a pet. Then he boiled the water real hot and threw the turtle in there. I said, "You son of a bitch." That's animal cruelty. Anyways, you guys, we talk about all that good eating now because they're putting whatever they're doing and putting in the food. We can't even eat like that no more. I don't want to eat no snake. I don't want to be around no snake, no snake that's an animal or a human. Period. I don't want to eat no snake that's an animal. I don't want to be around a snake that's an animal, and I don't want to be around a snake that's a human. I'm allergic to snakes. I'm glad you saw your turtle, Miss T. I was driving at night and ran over two because a car was so close to me. I couldn't avoid it. I cried out. I'm telling you, I'm so happy that I saw it. I'm so happy that I saw it. And I stopped and held traffic up too. I did. So that turtle can get on over across the street. I never forget when I was dating my oldest daughter's dad. We was coming down a street, a narrow street, and child, he lives over in Binghamton. And he swerved. He swerved. It was a stray dog. He swerved, y'all, trying to hit the dog. I cussed him out. I said, "You ought to be ashamed of yourself." I was getting over him at that point because he was let me know that he was a dog killer. Okay. And I never forget, we was coming down my mama's street. And it was winter time, and this squirrel was coming across the street. Looked like it might have had it was the winter time. And he was going so fast, he ran over the squirrel. That was it for him. I cussed him like a dog. I was so upset. I couldn't even go that way down my mama's street. I would have to go the other way. I was just so upset that he had ran over that damn squirrel. And I felt like he tried to do it on purpose because he had tried to hit a dog one time, dirty bastard. I'm talking about my oldest daughter's dad. Your choice, Torn TV says we have to start growing our own vegetables and fruits. I love my grandmother and my grandfather taught me how to garden. They did. They taught me how to garden. And I love to garden. My granny used to make turtle stew in a pressure cooker. The turtle squeaked when it hit the water. Lord Jesus. It was crying for its life. I told y'all they was sensitive because when I saw that Asian man, I was looking at how that turtle was making faces. Then he turned around and threw it in the hot water. You talking about me talking about my baby dad? Uh-huh. Sure is. Uh Chastity Whitfield says, "What you know about that hoe cake? Oh, them hoe cakes used to be so good. I'm telling you. That's what the old folks called them, hoe cakes. Did y'all know? I think it's the lobsters. Isn't it is it the lobsters? No, it's the crabs. That when you put them in the hot water, they start making that noise. They start screaming, trying to get out of the pot. I think whatever they're injecting in the food, yes, it does. Yes, it does cause cancer. Oh, child. It's just sad. Now that we learning more about animals and stuff, they got families and stuff too. We got to stop eating them. His ugly ass gonna run over that damn squirrel And I felt like he was trying to do it on purpose because I saw where he had swerved one time to try to hit a damn dog. If I didn't cuss him out, I'm so glad he didn't hit that dog. Somebody, it's too many stray dogs around Binghamton. You, oh, Lord Jesus. Oh, God, have mercy. So then when he ran over that squirrel, oh, that was it for him. Oh, y'all already know how I get when I get mad. I done mellowed out some now. So can y'all imagine how I talk to him? Because I felt like he talked about, I didn't even see that damn squirrel. I said, use a motherfucking light, nigga. You saw that squirrel. You killed that squirrel on purpose. Damn dirty bastard. He said, did you cuss him out? Then prayed. I didn't pray for his ass. I should have left him alone then, but I kept on and messing with him until I got pregnant. I should have stopped while I was ahead. But I'm happy I got my daughter. But that was God was trying to tell me right then that he wasn't shit, trying to run over dogs and running over squirrels. Nola girl says, I've been vegan for years. I haven't eaten pork or red meat since '96. And I bet you feel better too, because a lot of people say they feel better when they don't eat meat and all of that. Y'all hit the like button. It's only we're gonna go ahead and get started. Y'all hit the like button. They said we only got 80 likes. So run the likes up for me. Run the likes up. We got 155 people in here. Go ahead and run the likes up. Latoya said, you got me over here hot. Child, I always say it was just meant for my daughter to be born because I should have stopped while I was ahead with that nigga. All right, you guys. I wanted to talk about, will Cornelius Smith and Straight Drop stick together, or will they turn on each other? And one of the reasons that I decided to do a show on this is because I was looking at today when I was looking at their court dates. I saw where Straight Drop goes to court. His trial starts on the 11th of March, of course, next year. And then I saw where Cornelius is, he's going to be in the same courtroom, but it did not say that it was a trial. It just said it was a hearing. And it makes it real interesting to me because, like I said, I've been feeling a certain way since I didn't see Cornelius come. He opted out of coming to court the last time they came to court and all that. You never really know what's going on, especially since Cornelius's energy, I was telling y'all before, they were saying to me that he had been put into the atmosphere before, but he kind of played himself that if they didn't do something, he was gonna tell everything, right? And so it's kind of funny to me because I get to thinking about, maybe the court clerks made an error by saying hearing, but I don't really think it's an error, because if Cornelius was going to go to trial with Straight Drop, it would have his trial set. It don't. It don't. It's just got his hearing, right? It's a hearing. So it's just kind of interesting to me. And so it leaves much to the imagination. Maybe it'll change if it's a typo or something. Hey, Demon, maybe it'll change if it's a typo or something. But if not, it just kind of leaves more to the imagination of, you know, um, what Cornelius is going to do. Like I said, he opted out of coming to court the last time, right? It said nothing about his trial date was set. Okay, I didn't see that. I don't know if his attorney. Maybe I should go back and revisit that. Was there, and the judge told his attorney that would be his trial date. Okay, But even still, it kind of makes you want. It makes me wonder: will they stick this out together, or will Cornelius take a deal with Straight Drop? I don't feel like Straight Drop is going to take a deal at this point, and the only reason I feel that way is because I feel like some people have that lawyer that Straight Drop has was put there to make sure that he didn't take no deals. He was put there to make sure that he went to trial. That attorney is not for a Straight Drop, okay? Hey, Gerald, I don't think that attorney is for a Straight Drop. And if y'all look at Orange Mountain Quet had Massey, right? Orange Mountain Quet is a little older. He knows the system, right? And he's got a little bit more sense than the rest of them. Orange Mountain Quet got rid of Massey and got him another attorney. Okay, that's what he did. I always felt like Orange Mountain Quet got rid of Massey because he didn't trust him, right? But it's going to be interesting to see. Boy, I tell you, Miss T been having some good lives. We've been cutting up on these lives. It's going to be interesting to see what happens with Cornelius. Okay, it is. And so what I'm gonna do is hold on one second. Should already had this pulled up. Hold on. Hold on. Now this was 2 weeks ago. Let's listen to this.
It was a surprising turn of events during Justin Johnson and Cornelius Smith's court appearance Friday morning. Both are charged with murder in the death of young.
Hold on for a second, y'all. That was 6 months ago. I clicked the wrong thing. Here it is right here.
March 11th, 2024 is the trial date set for Justin Johnson and Cornelius Smith, the two men accused of shooting and killing young Dolph. Both the state and the defense say they're ready to bring this case to a close.
All the parties have proceeded expeditiously and we'll be ready for trial in March.
Justin Johnson will finally have his day in court. He's one of the men accused of killing Adolph Thornton Jr., also known as Young Dolph, on November 17, 2021. Johnson appeared in court Friday morning. His co-defendant, Cornelius Smith, waived his right to make an appearance. Johnson has maintained his innocence since his arrest 2 years ago. However, he will have one last chance to change his plea. Judge Lee Coffey says both sides will have until December 1st to file any additional motions or come to a resolution. But Johnson's attorney says at this time, his team is planning to go all the way.
Mr. Johnson wants to exercise his right to be tried by a jury of his peers. Both sides want justice in this case, but we have different definitions of what that is.
The state has presented the defense with more than 1 terabyte of evidence related to the case. Jermarcus Johnson accepted a plea deal last month and pleaded guilty to 3 counts of accessory after the fact. While not confirmed by prosecutors, it is believed that he will testify against his brother, Justin.
Come March 11th, we'll be prepared to address any witness that the state intends to call.
Now, the news anchor said that it was that Cornelius's court date, trial date, is also set for the 11th. But when I look in the system, it does not say that he has it is his trial date. It says that he will be there for a hearing, and I don't know if it's a typo down there at the clerk's office or what, but it has hearing and not trial date. Cornelius waived his right to come to court. It's kind of weird to me We didn't see shows giving interview just like his attorney did. If you listen to Ganguly, even dating back last year when Straight Drop had Ganguly had put into the atmosphere that Cornelius may end up. He didn't say Cornelius, but he said, maybe co-defendants might end up turning, state or whatever, turning on the other co-defendant. He had put into the atmosphere then, and that is believable because from what that man telling Miss T, yeah, because from what I was told, Cornelius was, he was putting some stuff into the atmosphere, okay. But he kind of played himself because we saw what happened with Jamarcus and Hernandez Govan. But I find it very weird that it does not say that Cornelius he will be there on the 11th, but it does not say for a trial. And like I said, maybe it's a typo. So is he gonna, if it says a hearing, will he be there as a witness? If it's not, his trial date isn't set, what will he be there for if it does not have trial date next to it? Because normally it always says that trial date set. It says it for Straight Drop, but it does not say it for Cornelius. It just says hearing. And I find it very unusual. It could be a typo, but then hey, I have no doubt that he'll be there. Maybe it's a typo and he's going to have a trial, or maybe he's not going to have a trial. Okay, he'll be there for some other reasons, because it says a hearing, it don't say his trial date. So that's the reason why I decided I wanted to discuss this. Will Cornelius Smith and Straight Drop stick together, or would they turn on each other? It seemed like to me it's something in the atmosphere even right now. It seems like something is in the atmosphere right now. We just don't know what it is, right? Cornelius has never opted out of coming to court. Did he not want to look at Straight Drop? Miss T, Cornelius might cop out before the trial comes. I think Cornelius would take a plea. Miss T, what do you say to those that think Straight Drop was not the shooter? Well, it's quite a few people, Sherrod, that thinks that Straight Drop was not the shooter, and they have a right to feel that way. I'm not mad at them for feeling like he's not the shooter, but I feel like that Straight Drop was the shooter. It looks like him to me. That looks like his body frame to me. His brother says that it was him. His brother says that it was him, and it looks like him to me. I mean, but everybody has their reason for not believing that he was the shooter. I guess they have different reasons, but I believe it was him. I do. I'm gonna pull it up. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. But of course, I tell you what Cornelius could do is he could tell what was exactly said while they was on their way. Right as they was pulling up. Let's see. Let's look at this.
Who shot and killed young Dolph in his own hometown? This grainy photo released by police shows a person in gray pants and a dark hoodie with gun in hand, apparently firing. Also released a photo of a white car that may be linked to the case. Police have not said where the pictures were taken, but all around Makita's Cookies, where Dolph was shot down, are businesses with security video cameras.
Surveillance video would be important to show exactly what happened here, and one camera should have caught it all. This one right above the door.
That one right above the door would show young Dolph walking into the cookie shop, right? That one would show a close up of him walking in the cookie shop, and all the other cameras around would also show him pulling up, which direction he came from, and all of that good stuff as he drove up, right? Let's continue on.
Or here at Makita's Cookies.
Pictures will hopefully cause someone to step up and identify who is responsible.
I mean, that looks like them even from behind. That looks like Cornelius when his ass was skinny. Okay, and that looks like Straight Drop even from behind.
For gunning down the young rap star. Just 24 hours after his killing, the crowd is still gathering outside Makita's Cookies. People who just want to be near the place. Dolph took his last breath. Austin Short Park.
Let me tell y'all something. And listen, I ain't trying to, and I'm not saying that it is. See, that stuff like that is when when you look at stuff like this, I'm talking about like these dudes that's out here like this. That's when you know. And I'm kind of cracking a joke. You know, the Fed's been involved for a real long time, and I'm kind of making it a joke, but it's kind of for real, right? That's when you know.
And
where they come from.
Support him, play his music all day, and whoever comes up and wants to enjoy it with me can.
That's how you know the Fed's been involved for a long time. Where he come from with them blue eyes ain't even got no, Lord have mercy. But hey, it's all good. God is good.
You know, we're just gonna live for him today.
D'Anthony Moore brought his young son to see where it all happened. He worries about the future for Memphis's young people. Want to be near the place. Dolph took his last breath. Austin Short parked his truck next door and blasted young Dolph's music for all to hear.
And I'm gonna spend all day out here to support him, play his music all day, and whoever comes up and wants to enjoy it with me can. And you know, we're just gonna live for him today.
D'Anthony Moore brought his young son to see where it all happened. He worries about the future for Memphis's young people.
Worrying about maybe moving the area we decide to live in, stuff like that. Just Memphis as a whole.
The latest example of senseless crime in Memphis has many asking, when will it stop? Memphis Mayor Jim Strickland says the city is doing all it can.
Our problem, our challenge is state law is weak. We have weak state laws that allow easy and widespread access to guns, while at the same time not punishing the wrongful use of those guns.
But for those who knew young Dolph, the man, still disbelief that he is gone. Tiffany Daly says she met him when he was a teen and helped push his music. Today, she brought 60 red roses to put at the spot he died.
I just wanted to be alive for him because he deserved all the love. He gave out a lot of love around here, and to take him away is just a pain.
In Portland, police show.
Now, that looks like them to me. That looks like Straight Drop to me. He says Southern white people are really black. Child, I bet that man wouldn't know a damn Young Dolph song if you asked him. But hey, I ain't mad. That looks like Straight Drop to me. With that mask on his face. If I'm gonna try to pull up a closer picture. That white guy was probably an FBI agent, y'all. He probably, more than likely. I don't know. I could be wrong, but he probably was. Let me see. Young Dolph crime scene. Okay. I want to show y'all something. Yeah, there were a lot of white people that loved Dolph. He just looked peculiar. I'll say it like that. He up there by himself. And supposedly from Hernando, child, please. But it was a lot of white people that love Young Dolph. Hold on one second. Let's take a look at Straight Drop. If I could find it. I was trying to pull the picture up. If you pull up Straight Drops, if you look at that mask on Straight Drops' face, how it sits out from Straight Drops' face on here. I mean, it looks like him. That's when Cornelius was skinny. Okay. And he just fat now. And you never know, Cornelius might have went into jail and got fat on purpose. He might be getting fat on purpose because, you know, people who have not been following this case will say, well, it don't look like him. But y'all see, he was a puny little thing when he first went to court, right? He always was. Okay. He was arrogant then. Now he know what's going on. But looking at that, I mean, it looks like Straight Drop to me. Hold on, y'all. Let me close some of these tabs. I have so many tabs open because I be constantly shopping and doing some of everything.
Now, in her first interview since Young Dolph's murder is his longtime partner and mother to his two children, Mia J. Mia, we just want to start off with our condolences. We are so sorry for your loss and really appreciate you talking with us tonight.
Thank you. Thank you for your condolences, for your thoughts. Appreciate you inviting me here.
We so appreciate you talking with us. And I want to start off by sharing with our viewers a portion of your Instagram post from Christmas. In it, we see you with your two boys, and you say, for every man considering to take another man's life, think of the holes you will tear in the heart of their family. Think of the hole that will be torn in your family's heart if you were the victim. Premature death hurts deep, robs family of their future. As a woman and as a mother, how have you been able to navigate these past few weeks?
You know, it's been extremely difficult. Just having to pick up, you know, the pieces and to find the strength for my children, most importantly, you know, to me, because that is the one thing that Adolph and myself that we felt we had a duty to them, you know, to really protect them, to raise
I wasn't
them,
intending to show this, but I want to. Well, it stopped. Hold on. For some reason, it stopped. It stopped on its own, though. But here's a better picture, though. She wasn't his baby's mother. She's the mother of his children. She's the mother of his children. I like that better. She's raising his children. Look at Straight Drops. The mask on Straight Drop's face. You're right. His big lips make it stick out. I've always paid close attention to that. When people say that they don't think that it was Straight Drop, I do. I think that it was Straight Drop. Let's go back to when they was out there with those guns, and let's see. Let's see something. I think this is a closer up. It looks like him to me. Now, looking at those legs, I really, I don't know how Cornelius' legs look, but it looks like Cornelius to me. If it's not Cornelius, it's JoJo Splat. If that's not Cornelius, then it's JoJo Splat. But I believe that it is Cornelius, like they said. Yeah, it looks like him to me. What y'all think? What do y'all think? Trolls, why y'all over here? It's some trolls up in here. If they come in here trolling y'all block them. So does that look like Cornelius to y'all? The mask. I mean, it looks like him to me, y'all. That looks like Cornelius. If it's not Cornelius, it's JoJo Splat. And JoJo Splat is pretty tall. So I would rule him out. That's a little short. That's Cornelius. JoJo Splat has height on him. Cornelius is 5'6". JoJo Splat is about 5'10". So he's pretty tall. JoJo Splat is pretty tall. Cornelius is not. I think it's Cornbread. I think it's Cornelius. Those are little short legs. Look at the shoes. JoJo Splat them then wear JoJo Splat and them then wear shoes like that. Hey Lee, Lethal. Deshaun says he thinks that Jamarcus was driving. JoJo wasn't tall at that point, Miss T. He said them lemon pepper steppers. See, those were probably his cleaning shoes. Since they say he had a cleaning service. Yeah. That don't look like straight drop to y'all. That don't look like straight drop to y'all. He said lemon pepper steppers. It looks like that looks just like straight drop to me, y'all. It looks like him to me. His body build and all. He's a little thicker now. But it looks like him to me. Yeah, it looks like him to me. Yeah, it looks like him to me. But everybody has a difference of opinion. I'm going to show y'all something else. Hold on, y'all. I'm getting ready to show y'all something. Okay, so that was, hold on 1 second. Okay, so y'all was looking at Straight Drop's legs, right? Let me show y'all something right quick. I'm trying to pay close attention. Okay. I'm trying to pay close attention to those legs. What y'all think, y'all? What y'all think? That's Straight Drop. That's Straight Drop. The person, that's Straight Drop. I'm looking, that's Straight Drop that's out there. It's him. Because I was looking at what I was trying to see was, okay. So what I was trying to see was, y'all, okay, so I was looking at the person that was standing there with that gun. They had big calves. They had big calves. I'm looking at him in these pants right here. He got big calves, y'all. It's him. It's him. It's him. It's definitely him. I'm looking at those legs. I'm looking at those big calves right there. I mean, I know people think that that's shallow, but you have to pay close attention to the body build. That's definitely him. That was him that was out there. I mean, some people might think that it's not him, but I just believe that it was him. Hold on, y'all. I mean, he got long boat feet too. I don't know. I think that is him. What y'all think? Tell me what y'all think. I think it's him. I do. I think that's him. I think it's him. Yeah, I think that that's straight drop. Yep. Greyface says that's him, but I don't think that is Cornelius. Hold on for a second, you guys. Okay. I think the Bass Pro Shop HST confusing people because JoJo Splat had the same hat. Y'all make sure y'all run the likes up. Okay. So will Cornelius Smith and Straight Drop stick together, or will they turn on each other? Will they stick together? Will they turn on each other? I tend to think that it's something in the atmosphere. I never thought that Cornelius really had any loyalty to Straight Drop them. He had loyalty to somebody, but I never thought it was Straight Drop them. I think at some point he had some type of loyalty to somebody, just not Straight Drop. Okay. Okay, I'm dropping the link. Okay. Here's the thing, no cussing. Okay, no cussing. Do not mention other vloggers on my panel, and do not talk over each other. Okay. They would turn on each other and on Gotti and Juke. I believe they both going to trial by jury. Okay. If they want to try and beat it, they have to stick together. If not, then it's over with. Cornbread already turned on him by trying to get separate. Dude already finna testify. Hey, Cecilia.
Yeah, how you doing?
Good. How about you?
I'm doing fine. How about yourself?
I'm doing good.
That's good. Where Remy? I don't hear him barking.
She was barking earlier, child. She done got tired and laid on down.
How the babies?
Good.
That's good.
So what you think about this? Do you think that Cornelius and Straight Drop would stick together, or do you think they would turn on each other?
They're going to turn on each other, Tamara, because I see some plea deals going to happen before the trial.
I wonder why Cornelius opted out of going to court the last time.
Because he's talking.
It's funny his attorney didn't give an interview like Straight Drop's attorney did after court.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they do that. He's talking. He's cooperating. And Straight Drop gonna talk too, but when you showed that video, that was straight drop all the way. When I seen it almost 2 years ago, that was straight drop with that Bass Pro hat on. That was him.
It was definitely him.
That's him.
I was looking at because I was like, well, the young man, because straight drop kind of almost got like bow legs if you see him walk. And I was looking at how big the calves was on the back of that young man's leg right there. And I was looking at straight drop on that video. He got big calves.
That
was definitely him. Them boat feet and stuff. That was straight drop. It was definitely him. And I think the other one was Cornelius because Cornelius was puny at that point.
It was him. Both of them. They're gonna be telling on each other. They're gonna be telling on Gotti too. You know, Gotti think he's unstoppable. You know, he think he's a Suge Knight, but you know, we know what Suge Knight is. You know, you know, Suge Knight gonna be coming out in the pine box out of there because he's not getting out. And the police are just building the case on Suge Knight. They're doing the same thing with Gotti. Gotti ain't like I said, he's disrespectful what he did to Dolph with that song coming out on the day of his anniversary and his birthday. Not one time if he didn't do it, he would have said, I want to offer my condolences. Didn't do that. When that happened, it shows you all the suspicion. It shows you it's him. They know it's him. I mean, like I said, when Biggie Smalls passed, when Biggie died, he offered his condolences to Tupac. But he always told Tupac, be careful of the company that you keep. Got to be careful.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, straight jump on live right at. He did. He jumped on live, and I think he jumped on live because he had no idea. I'm trying to find that live. He had no idea. I think he was in shock to know that people knew he was out there. I think that shocked him.
Yeah, that's them. That's him. That's both of them, especially straight drop. Especially straight drop. Where's Steve? You not coming on tonight?
Who?
Steve.
I don't know. You talking about Steven?
Yeah, Steven.
I don't know. He might. He normally pop in and out.
Yeah.
Let me see something. Look for straight drop. Hold on, I'm looking for that video.
Is that really back there?
What they've tried to do is they've tried to scrub a lot of those videos.
Yeah. Well, that's him. He can't say it wasn't.
I'm gonna put Young Dolph Killer on live. I think they've tried to scrub everything as it relates to that because it's real hard to find those videos. It's real hard to find them.
And that's strange. You know, usually when you have a court case, they have copies of it.
Hold on. I don't know, y'all. He always did look guilty to me. He always did.
He indicted for the same conduct as the co-defendant, Mr. Cornelius Smith. Count one charge he was first-degree murder. Again, that carries a sentence of life in prison if convicted. Life under Tennessee law is construed to be sentenced Mr. Johnson if you're convicted of using a gun or pouring a gun in an attempted murder, you have to serve.
Yeah, that's straight drop. Look at his body build and stuff.
It was him.
Yeah, it was him. I'm looking at his chest and stuff. That's definitely him. So when people say that it's not him, you know,
That was him. He can't get it. No lie.
maybe at this point, I think at this point, maybe Straight Drop has started to get a little worried.
Mr. Johnson, Mr. Smith, you do not need the court to appoint an attorney for you. Is that correct? Mr. Smith, he told you can have an attorney.
Yeah, that was Cornelius' little skinny ass.
Would you like to be back in the so you can let me know whether or not I will appoint a private lawyer? 9 days. Thank y'all for being here today. Be safe. See you in 9 days. Be careful.
I feel like a damn fool.
Yeah. Joy Loves God says, look at his eyebrows. He's like, I'm supposed to be going home. Yeah. They made him think that he was going to go home. He has no meat on his legs. Yeah, y'all make sure y'all hit the like button for me. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. But you guys, I truly believe that I don't believe that they're gonna stick together. I believe because Straight Drop feels the pressure to go to trial. I believe Straight Drop would have stuck it out with Cornelius because he feels the pressure to go to trial. Straight Drop, I believe, has a lot of pressure on him because he got outside entities making a fool out of him, like 40 going north. Like, he's immature. He feel like he don't have a choice. And they put him in a position where he ain't got a choice but to go one way. Cornelius, on the other hand, I kind of believe it's a little different. So how did Cornelius get a lawyer so fast, and who paid for it? Absolutely. You know, people was trying to say that Cornelius has a sister that is a chef, and they think that she's paying for shows. Cornelius has had shows for almost 2 years. I know shows has gotten upward of after 2 years of being retained. I wouldn't be surprised if shows has not gotten anything upward of $100,000. What would Cornelius get that from? Even a damn chef. I mean, that would be hard for a chef to pay. You're talking about an attorney that he has had retained for almost 2 years. A retainer's fee. They charge a retainer's fee and deduct their hourly fee from a retainer's fee. Okay, I know about that. Okay, so let's just say shows was retained for 30 G's. Shows in them run. I mean, because Jamarcus's attorney was running about $750 an hour. So shows as a high price attorney. Let's just say he gave Cornelius a break and he charges $750 an hour. Okay. So let's just say, what would Cornelius get $20,000 from? Okay. That ain't number 26 damn hours. Hell, that's 26 hours. $750 an hour. Okay, divided by $20,000 only gets him 26 hours. 26.6 hours. Hell, that's just a damn day. Right? So I know that they would not charge, for 24 hours, that, the time. I mean, but that's used up in a month because they're constantly doing paperwork, they're doing research and all that. It's been almost 2 years. 26 hours, $20,000 only gets you 26 hours. So who is constantly paying that retainer's fee, because once that $20,000 is used up, the lawyer showed where I had to make phone calls, I had to run copies, I had to do research on this, I had to send my investigators to talk to this person, that person, I had to come to court. They charge for everything $750 for everything, whether it's an hour or not. It's rounded up to an hour, and that's just a cheap price, $750 an hour. So when that retainer's fee is used up, somebody got to pay another retainer's fee. Who is constantly paying a retainer's fee? Do y'all think he's doing this out of good faith? Y'all think he's doing it pro bono? I don't. Great Face says somebody been paying for a Cornelius lawyer for 2 years, gotta have bread. Exactly, where he getting the money from? Somebody paying for that. Too Clean says the state is buying that lawyer. So y'all saying that the state is paying for Cornelius's lawyer? So you're saying that Cornelius's lawyer is a court-appointed attorney? Because he wasn't at first. Okay. It's sad that both of them didn't have and value themselves enough to not allow them to put in this situation in the first place. Great Face says, hell no, the state didn't get Cornelius a lawyer. He wasn't court appointed at first. So are you saying, because I didn't see anywhere in his notes where he declared himself indigent, okay, because if he had, like Orange Mound Quit declared himself indigent, in order for the courts to because he had not declared himself, that attorney was not court appointed at first. Because I do know sometimes a person will hire an attorney and they'll run out of money, okay, and declare themselves indigent, okay? Right. Cornelius told the judge, I got this. Okay? They'll declare themselves indigent, and maybe the attorney will, take that, what, $200 or $150 an hour that the county would pay him. Shows is a high price attorney. I don't think that Shows will stay on if Cornelius ran out of money, whoever paying him, okay, and take that $150, $200 an hour that the state pays. Okay. You guys, please like, share, and subscribe, please. Hold on one second. I'm looking at something. Okay. Hold on. I'm looking for something, you guys. I can't find that video that Straight Drop made that night. It gets harder and harder to find it on live. It gets harder and harder. Okay. Still, you there?
I'm right here.
Oh, you had gotten so quiet. I looked at it. I was like, she put herself on mute.
And I was looking at the comments.
Shondell probably overseas, haven't found him yet. If that were the case, when they have enough evidence that we don't know about so much, that they're willing to invest government funds because they know there will be a conviction. Miss T, is you on Instagram? I felt, yeah, send it to me. Dorian says Raven could be fronting the cash.
I thought they owed Dolph money. The cookie shop people.
Teresa says Cornelius' father said he didn't have any money for a lawyer. Right.
Mm-hmm.
So where Cornelius get the money from to keep that lawyer retained?
Probably who Gotti and Juke.
I don't know. He getting it from somebody.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure, he got his payment, the little payment that he got, but I'm sure that been ran out.
Mm-hmm. So they're gonna be taking plea deals because when it comes time to go to trial, ain't nobody got no trial money. You got to pay for all that. You got to get investigators. You got to pay to prep the trial. You got a trial preparation. You got to get all the binders together. It's a process. Where they gonna get that type of money from? Subpoena witnesses.
Coco says common sense not that common anymore. Another other than being with straight drive.
Straight job just messed himself.
It's interesting to know what Shondell's role is because I think Shondell still has the same warrant in the system. I think Shondell still has the same warrant. It has not been removed. I hadn't checked it in a minute, but the last time I checked it, it had not been. So that within itself is interesting. If he, if he didn't have a part in the murder, why don't he get a lawyer and have them to take that out of the system?
Yeah. Something ain't right. Something not right.
Greyface said Shondell gave up first. Coco says, look at the poverty in Memphis and the state of Tennessee. No way they would pay that much money for a thug.
Look at YSL. They say they're running out of money. But they legal defense.
Hold on one sec. I'm trying to share something. Let me see if I can pull this up, y'all. I see it, but it's on somebody else's YouTube channel.
You talking about straight drop or Chandel?
Okay, they're saying that this was the night that they was getting him out of town. This was the day that he had actually killed young Dolph, right? That's what they're saying. And they was getting him out of town. This is somebody else's channel, so I won't be able to. Let's see. I just want to show his face.
Ain't drop nothing dead, ain't gangster. How do you do this shit day to day?
Mm.
Man, you know me, I'm double O
Look at his eyes. He looked stressed out there, didn't he?
day to day.
Like he done seen a ghost now.
Hey.
Yeah, he was. Look at him. He was stressed out. It's a, you know. Oh yeah.
Out the way. SIT who won the race? Drake Passenger. Nothing dead, ain't gangster. Double O. Walk down game.
What y'all nigga?
Big walk down game.
Man, you know that, man. You know that. What you on, twin? Cool, scrape.
Man, you know me, I'm slab. You probably inside the video,
you already
bro.
know that.
You probably inside the video. Where you at?
Shit. Same spot you in, Jack. You know what I'm saying? Just hit me when you get off all, you know what I'm saying? Cause this motherfucker here lit. This motherfucker is lit. I know I just added about 500 birds. There you go. You got you a K now. Hey, you know I told you I got you nigga slack. You know I got you slack. Hey man. 10 go tune in. Hey man, now you gotta go drop touch.
So it seemed like to me, y'all, they basically killed him. They thought that, you know, he thought he was going to get some clout also.
Got some clout, all right. He still got that sexual assault case. He got to go before the
He
judge.
said you heard him and T. They ain't want to say their location, right? Wow. Wow. Y'all make sure y'all hit the like button.
Well, Chama, what about that sexual assault case he has? Straight job. They're gonna run that concurrent or what?
I think he goes to court for that in December.
Right.
It says WDGK TMK. They tried to kill Jizzle months before Dolph's death. Double O and Corks Gambino was in Memphis when it happened. I want to pull it back up, but I don't know this person's YouTube. Ooh, child. Lord have mercy. Hold on, y'all. Let me see if I can pull it up on Facebook. Hold on, y'all. Y'all give me a sec.
Okay. I'm right here.
Yeah, it looks like I'm going to have to use that video. But, you know.
Go and go drop these videos, all this shit, man. Go and go to work on that ass. You know what to do.
You know, I got this shit in the back pocket.
Back pocket, man. Tom Brady, this shit, man. Free the guy, man. Swat. Free out the guy, rich piece the guy. Fuck the op.
Man,
Fuck
we gotta
up.
drop
What you
this
say,
shit.
walk down, guy?
He's a stupid ass. Excuse my French. And guess what? He said came back on him.
Oh, about.
We gotta drop this shit.
I hear you. Hey, you already know I told you, hit me up. We'll top everything up, bro. We get to work.
What you got going?
You know, I have to stop it.
I'm Eddie right now, nigga. I'm Eddie.
I know you are. You always working, bitch.
He even had a nervous laugh, didn't he?
That laugh caught up with his behind, didn't it?
Why you ain't got to the birthday party, bro?
Oh, shit.
Oh,
come on, man.
We cracking everything.
Stop playing, man.
Yes, sir, Ski.
Hello. I'm gonna meet you back up. So I'm finna go and get the recording up.
No, we don't fuck with double R. Fuck double R.
He said we don't. He said F double R. He said no, we don't F with double R. Fuck double R. Somebody asked him did he mess with double R. That's why the Feds been on double O. Let's see.
How come not leave here? How are you?
Who said that?
I'm in the truck with the two. I mean, somebody said something about CEO Jizzle in the comments. Let me see. CEO Jizzle was in the comments. Wait a minute. So he said F for double R, and somebody tagged CEO Jizzle in the comment, and CEO Jizzle started tagging his people in the live. That was the night that Dolph was killed.
What move I bet?
That's JoJo Spade. He says, call me when you get off this junk.
Your phone. Do song. You got me and Yoshi song.
What is that called? What's going?
Block and buzz back. You nigga L.I. suspect.
Take me to my car, yeah.
You feel like you like who's smoking. I like play some Dolph.
Oh, he started mocking Dolph. So y'all saw he started mocking Dolph, right?
I know Dolph probably scaring the crap, coming to him in his dream.
The way his energy was the night that young Dolph was killed, he started mocking him.
I like play some Dolph.
This sick son of a gun. I know his conscience got to be getting the best of him.
I'm trying to read them comments. Hold on. There was a lot of people in his comments. Somebody said, CMG, what up, gang?
That's why I say they done told on themselves. Why would you slide?
Somebody named BEO Gaffy says, roll a nigga up like top paper.
Someone said, why you sliding Dolph out, bro? Somebody said. We want to hear Dolph.
They said, Carson Day says, CMG, we appreciate that favor, gang. Carson Days?
We appreciate that favor. They just telling on themselves. It's gonna be a lot of not slanging, crying.
Y'all play Tom. What does TLAM mean? Talking about police. Y'all play talking about police. That's what said. And so other people started tagging DOS people in it.
Big Moochie Gray.
That people started tagging Big Moochie Gray.
CMG going down in flames.
What you want, JoJo?
Somebody said, you know they're going to get you, so go ahead and tell us if it was you. And you in front of the house the car was found in, and you got chained. CMG tapping in. We appreciate that favor, gang. Somebody named Carson Days kept saying that.
AKA Yo Gotti.
Somebody says, aren't y'all from Pre? Why y'all had to take Dolph out?
Money.
They started tagging the Memphis Police Department. They started tagging Key Glock. If you ain't rocking the fuck, we are not okay. They said play preach. I think he had turned it.
What is the music video called?
We're still gonna do some time. We're not getting out.
They started tagging Jay Fizzle. Laugh out loud. I bet I know where he at. Say I don't. Oh wow. So as y'all can see, that was the night that Straight Drop and them killed Dolph, and people already knew from around that area. People in Memphis already knew that he had killed Young Dolph. We saw CEO Jizzle was on live tagging his people because he had said FR&R. I mean, I kept saying when people that has never put their feet in Memphis was talking about this, and that, everybody in Memphis already knew what had happened to Young Dolph.
Yeah. My son called me off the road.
You sure right, Real Dealy. He had the same clothes on. He had the same clothes on. But Rest in Peace Young Dolph says that they was getting him out of town. That's what they was doing. They was getting him out of town.
Yeah, it was. To Indiana. He didn't go far.
No, he didn't go far, did he?
Indiana. Cause Indiana like 3.5 hours from me. Yeah. He didn't go far.
Yeah.
And you know, they always go back to the scene of the crime too. He wants to get on live and talk all this mess. It's stupid. Well, we all know this CMG gonna be going down in Rico.
Mm-hmm.
They going down. It's a matter of time.
So, like I said, will him and Cornelius, will they stick this out together? But it just, I don't know. Hey,
I don't see him sticking.
it bothers me because looking at straight dropping, I know he was trying to play all hard and all that kind of stuff, but hey, you could tell he was bothered.
Conscience got to him. And he's really going crazy now. He can't sleep. He worried. You took that man away from his family, his kids.
Tommy Wright says JoJo straight drop ran for a month while people blame JoJo and Bobby. I agree, Tommy. I agree. And the boy cut corpse, he mentioned something on his page and said, I won't make Gotti party that same day. Oh wow.
I said y'all going down.
So he looked worried. Yeah, he definitely looked worried.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, just say he shouldn't have did what he did. Listen to some just like you said, they be talking to these guys, they don't know.
It says now with this video here, ain't no way someone could believe that wasn't dropped. Absolutely. It ain't no way nobody could believe that was him. And why was they getting him out of town that same night? And like Real Deal Lee said, he had on the same shit he had on when he was out there shooting.
Mm-hmm.
I told y'all, I was told like Straight Drop was living in a high rise. They got video of that. He kept on the same shit.
Mm-hmm.
I guess he immediately went back down there. I guess so that they can get him on to do what was necessary, get him on back up out of town, get whatever he needed to get.
Going out of town, all right.
Now with this video, okay, Straight Drop live video is part of the 1 terabyte for sure. Yeah, that's when everybody, and I'm gonna tell you what seemed so suspicious. You had other like rappers and stuff. You had a group of people that started scrubbing their Instagrams and stuff. What they do that for? CEO Jizzle said when he heard about what had happened to Dolph, he was on it. And we see CEO Jizzle was on that live because he said F R&R. Y'all heard he said that. That's because he saw CEO Jizzle on that live.
Yeah, I don't know why they gonna scrub it. The Fed's gonna get a hold of that. They ain't know that. Shit. They can scrub a dub, but still gonna get it.
Leo says now, okay, go back to the beginning of that video and read the comments. I don't know whose channel that is. So I was trying to tread a little lightly on that channel.
Mm-hmm. It wasn't toothless result, was a tooth result, was it?
No, if it was True Results, I wouldn't be worried because I don't think True Results is an evil person.
No, he's not evil. He's not. He ain't one cult figure. They're not evil.
No, neither one of them are evil.
You know, they're cool people. I can't believe Cyrus not in here.
He was in here earlier.
Oh yeah, I know earlier he was, but he. And I say that he'll pop in. But they're gonna be telling on each other. I don't even see them sticking together. It's like, I got to save myself. But you're still gonna do time. You put Cornelius in the witness protection program, he'll do like Apple, come on out of it. Remember Apple? They both did that movie Paid in Full. He came out. What happened? He ended up getting killed, right? They told him to stay in witness protection. He feels like he didn't have to.
Hold on 1 second. Let me see something. Y'all make sure y'all hit the like button. Okay. Whew. Child. That's something, ain't it? That's the reason why I say it's always good to go back to the beginning.
Mm-hmm.
Because that was the exact night. No, I've never heard of SVKRDA. No, I never heard of that. We don't know who was in the shop to answer the questions. That's why I said it ain't going to be nobody to take God charges, because everybody going to have their own charges. Yeah, everybody definitely going to have their own charges. That's for sure.
You're going to be like YSL. Everybody going to have their own charge.
It's so many people getting shot by stray bullets. I'm just confused how one got hit, but Doll said, I'm just sad. If there was only shooting on that side, then the door would not have bullets. I don't know, Coco. I don't. He has a song called Drop. He is repping Dolph. Dolph is on the intro of that song. Who was that? That person, that artist you was talking about. Hey, Christian. Now, this is interesting. It is, like I said, I think it's sad just looking at his energy right after he had just gone down, an international star that was a fellow Memphian that was just home to give out turkeys. You can look at his eyes, and he, they always try to play bad, but that nigga was worried. But see, he had a whole lot of people that knew it was gonna happen. Like JoJo Splat was in the comments, and there were other people that knew, that started tagging Jay Fizzle. They started tagging Memphis Police Department. I saw all of that. They started tagging CEO Jizzle, and then CEO Jizzle came into the comments, and that's when Straight Drop said, "F R&R, we don't F with R&R." And I saw CEO Jizzle tagging other people. If Straight Drop goes to trial, do you think it will be open or closed to the public? Open. I think it'll be open. You'll probably have to get
Court TV,
a media pass.
Mm-hmm. Just like, what's his name? What's that rapper name? He was on Court TV. What? And they ended up with a mistrial. What's his name? NW somebody NYW
NY Melly or something.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Hey, Rhonda. That's a good question, but hopefully public, they did they BS in public. And why he got on live the same day if he didn't do it. Absolutely. I think he was shocked. You notice when they turned the music off and he started reading them comments, he looked a little shocked when people was letting him know you killed Dolph and started tagging Dolph's people and started tagging the police. His eyes looked like they stretched.
He knew what he did.
I highly doubt the cookie shop was full of bullet holes before Dolph's demise. And why he got on live, yeah. It's sad. That's very disturbing to see. That's very disturbing. I wish I could find hold on another one so we can go back and read the comments. Because there was a lot of people in them comments. Because they basically just tried to scrub everything from the internet. Other than what other people captured. So what you think gonna happen, Cecilia?
Everybody going to jail. I'll probably have to come down to me and my people down there and make sure they go. The indictment's going down. They are going. God is too. He looking worried too. Though fake beard and everything he got going on. All of them going. They're gonna be just like the YSL, Tamara. All of them going to jail. He been in jail like a year, right? YSL. It's been a year, right?
It seems like it's been longer, but it probably has been a year.
Just a year. Where they going? It's their time. It's their time. If they ain't do nothing for the city of Memphis, Doc loved his city. He loved his people. He even loved the school he went to. He loved everybody. And for you to be jealous, you could have had the same thing he had. You started up before him. That's why I can understand why people are so jealous in this world today. It's sickening. It's sick. You could have had the same thing that person got. And the person worked for it. I mean, he gave turkey drives. I mean, he just did things in the city. I think we're ready to have a Ida Mae Foundation, some type of rally in Chicago at this grandmother. I want to say sometime in August. They're gonna have some.
Good.
They're doing something there. Mia had it on Instagram. So they're doing something in Chicago. Where's mother from? They want vendors to come. Vendors. And I see all of them going down. Indictments.
That's because it's some people that is truly praying.
Oh yeah, praying people. It's some praying people. And you a praying woman too. I see you.
Yeah.
I mean, I pray too. I just praying people. Everybody, when 2 or 3 come together, power of prayer, something else.
Okay, y'all. If I ain't looking at, if I don't see y'all, if y'all ask me something, I don't see this because I'm in another screen. Like Doc say, if you want to break the bank, you got to have passion.
Mm-hmm.
But it was a lot of jewels in them comments. Hold on, let me see. I wish I could pull it back up again, but if y'all can't see it, it ain't no need because I'd be scared to play other people's stuff. Okay.
And Duff's brother knows who did it too, correct? Marcus.
He knows he was there.
Yeah.
I'm sure he knows quite a bit, even if he didn't know who it was who did it at the time.
Mm-hmm. I think it caught everybody off. I guess it caught everybody off guard too.
Yeah, it did. Marcus, people talking about, that the shots came from in the inside of the cookie shop. At some point, Marcus was in that cookie shop. I mean, but I guess the way people try to support whatever narrative that they have is, if folks say, well, Marcus was in the cookie shop, he would be able to say if the shots came from in the cookie shop, oh, he involved, Marcus involved. People see, I don't like sideshow freaks.
Right.
I just don't, because this right here is too serious.
Mm-hmm. I caught him out. He did come outside. I did see him come outside shooting. In the video, Marcus did.
Okay. I tell you. Anybody who's involved is not going to get away with it. Whoever. Whoever, they're not, whoever was involved, they're not going to get away with it. If I was them, I would be worried, because over 200,000 pages of evidence, and that is just of the evidence that they got against straight them. When people shoot, they other cases are being built that have not gone to the district attorney's office yet. And when it's final, it will. When they finish building those other cases.
Exactly.
Miss
Muffin.
Lead a horse to water, but you can't make them drink. Everyone got their own opinion. I'm done with it. That's true. Everybody got their own opinion. Michelle says, Miss T, Raven said it came from the inside. And I saw today where the newsman said he's done many crime scenes and it looked like it came from the inside. To me, nobody is off the table. Okay. Coco says, what is weird is, where was Marcus? I'm not saying Marcus was involved, but if he was near it, dog, how he didn't get shot. But I don't know if Marcus wasn't involved. Marcus is a victim. He is absolutely a victim. I've seen people say, vloggers say that Marcus was involved, but I think that's cold-blooded to say that about the boy brother for content.
Just like I agree with Tamara Coco. He was not involved. I know you saying something about the bullets in the glass. That don't have nothing to do with that at all.
Neil says, regarding the dog situation, I've learned to say less because I truly don't know. I wasn't there. I don't live there. Time and karma was sorted. It's just like it already is. Mm-hmm. Karma been working when they got caught.
Mm-hmm.
They never dreamed Adolph was so loved by God, family, and us fans. That's right. God shook the earth. The ones on camera, wiretaps, are going to tell on the rest of them. I agree.
Mm-hmm.
They said, "Why?" Somebody let me comment on that too, Sherrod, because somebody commented in my comments today on the video that I did. They was like, "Dolph brother won't give no interview, and Dolph's family won't give no interview. Why haven't Dolph brother came out and said something to us? Why in the hell would Dolph's brother do an interview or come out and say something to a public when he is a victim and a witness? Why should he come and tell the public what he saw? What can the public do after he tell the public? Not nothing. He told the people that's supposed to know. Okay, I think a lot of people, and I'm not talking to anybody in this chat, I'm just saying, like, I've seen that quite a bit. people say, well, how come Marcus haven't gone public and told us? Why would he do that? What can the public do after he tell them?
Coco made me get out my content.
Want some more content? Try to dissect what he said and how he said it and how his face looked. He told the people that he was supposed to tell, and that was the police.
I think Coco having some issues, Tamara, because she keep asking the same question. I think she's confused on some things. She got everybody getting kind of hot on the color in the chat.
DK Daddy says people don't realize he can mess up the case.
He can't mess up the case, Coco. Diane say Coco about to go.
Right, Tam, an open case. Okay. He's a witness. Why would he do right? He don't owe that to anybody. No, it's an ongoing investigation. Why would he? Right, it's an ongoing investigation. Why would he talk? Absolutely, he wouldn't. It's an ongoing investigation.
But Coco, you just say he might mess up the case earlier. Make up your mind.
She's saying he might mess up the case if he talked.
That's what she said. She need to make up her mind. Make it make sense. She need to make it make sense. Somebody said Coco was stepping CMG. That's what I'm thinking. I think she hasn't too many.
Yeah, hit the like button for me. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. She says, what I'm saying is because it's an ongoing investigation, talking too soon can mess up a case. That's true.
We know that.
I agree. It's an ongoing investigation and talking too soon could mess up a case. I agree. Neo says, I can fully understand why anyone that lives in Memphis or has family and friends there would choose their words wisely. Hold on, because that's the smart right. Yeah, when people talk about like North Memphis, let's just say people in North Memphis, and they go, well, some of those people that they feel like had something to do with Young Dolph's demise grew up in North Memphis. Why don't they confront them people? Them folks got to live there.
Mm-hmm.
So and even still, if a few people did it, everybody's just not gonna do it because everybody don't have the same mindset.
Mm-hmm.
And so folks go, well, why should I endanger my family, especially what the energy had been, when people was going crazy and feeling like they needed to kill any and everybody, they had lost their minds, because they were scared. People talking, not realizing that the folks already knew what had happened and who was involved the same damn night. So you're right. A lot of people just kind of walk on a tightrope, especially when they are still in those areas, where they got a bunch of damn fools that's willing to do anything for a 7-Up. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
They really not. I smoking for a 7-Up and a bag of skins.
Oh shit.
Okay. Y'all make sure y'all hit the like button. If y'all haven't subscribed, please subscribe. Okay, like, share, and subscribe. I dropped the link. If anybody would like to come up, okay, you could definitely come up. But just don't come up with no foolishness, okay? Because I ain't in the mood.
I would love for Miss Diane to come up. She trying to play shy.
Yeah, like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Of course. I saw I'm surprised that I saw Cypress in here earlier, and I saw a few more people in here earlier, but I ain't see them no more. Because you know, I think I saw Player Co in here because I be in other screens, so a lot of times I be missing some comments, but I'm almost sure. I thought I saw Player Co. I thought I saw Cypress.
I seen Cypress earlier. You had came on earlier, and I seen Cypress, but I haven't seen him. I'm surprised he's not in the chat. Nor Steven either.
Yeah, I hadn't seen Steven either. It says Coco. Coco.
Excuse me.
But y'all, like I said, I really believe. I'm like y'all now. I kind of believe every man is for himself, and like I said, it just appeared to me that the energy had changed when Cornelius Smith didn't show up for court, anyways. Maybe he wasn't in the mood, but you know, you would think he would want to get out of the cell, right?
Exactly. I asked Diane to come on the chat. She said she done took off her wig. Well, put it back on.
She said she done took the wig off.
Yeah, she took the wig off. You know she put low jack on her wigs. Done took off my wig.
Y'all hit the like button.
I can't believe Remy is quiet today.
She done barked her butt off. Aren't you so sick of Remy? I don't know what to do.
Give us some melatonin.
That's what I need to do. She already lazy.
Just a little piece. That's what they give my granddaughter. You get this a little tiny piece that she be knocked out because she bark all day too.
Oh God, I sure wasn't big stepping on star no shit.
Big step again.
Yeah,
What?
you know what I'm saying? What's going on? You know what I'm saying? I think they both gonna end up telling. I think they both gonna end up telling.
You think they both gonna end up telling?
Yeah.
You don't think Straight Drop gonna try to stick it out?
He probably gonna try to stick it out like as long as he can, but eventually he gonna end up talking. Eventually, you know, that's a lot of time.
He gonna talk. He gonna be talking before he go to trial in 2024.
What you think he got to tell on? Who you think he gonna tell on?
Man, probably Govan, but it's like somebody already told on Govan or however Govan came up in it. But really, you know what I'm saying? I think Jamarcus told on all of them. To be honest with you, I think he told on Govan and all of them. But Straight Drop. But I'm gonna say Cornbread. He gonna tell before Straight Drop. Put it like that.
You think Cornbread gonna tell on Straight Drop?
Yeah. And he gonna tell before Straight Drop tell. Because I don't really think he was really, you know, a part of Trula Mafia. I don't know if he was. I don't really know his background, but I ain't never heard nothing about him being a part of Trula Mafia.
Well, he
I don't know if
he didn't have to be a part of Trula Mafia, you know, to take part in that.
I mean, yeah, he didn't, but I don't think he's from the Orange. Well, I don't know if he's from the Orange Mountain area, but I don't know how well he was cool with Straight Drop now. But obviously, he had to be cool with them. He had to be cool with them some type of way.
Mm-hmm.
Why do you think they got the wrong person when it come to Cornbread? Because they know they got his fingerprints on the car. But that did look like him though. It really looked like both of them in them still shots.
Yeah, it definitely looked like them. It was
Yeah.
them. But why would they need to tell on Orange Mound quit? I mean, whatever it needs to be.
Somebody already told on Orange Man quit for him to get it.
So they must gonna tell on somebody else. You don't really. Do you think that Orange Mound quit was the one paid for that hit?
I don't know, man. It's kind of hard to say. But I'm trying to say, like, who? I don't. You know, somebody put him in it though.
Tell on Orange Mound quit. Orange Mound quit is not the one that paid for that hit. We know that.
But they say he was a mastermind. They don't necessarily mean he paid for it. But they, you know, maybe he just rounded everybody up and put the plan to play together.
Okay,
it can mean that, you know, mastermind.
So, but where the money come from? So that means
I
the
don't
money
know.
came from somebody. So that means that they would need to tell on whoever the money came from, right?
It's a big possibility. Yeah, you know, it was some money involved though.
We already know it was money involved. You heard Jamarcus say Cornelius
Yeah.
his money.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. Well, I don't know Govan background or what type of money he had. I know he used to be around Lil Flip. I ain't saying he was broke, but I don't know if he had money like that. I don't know. It's a lot of people in the streets got a lot of money.
So why would Orange Mound Quet want Young Dolph killed?
I don't know.
His
See,
daughter
it-
gonna get good.
I don't know, but it's a lot of answers we don't for sure know. Like, I don't know. I don't even like. Did he know Dolph? I heard rumors and this and that him and Dolph used to hustle together back in the day. I don't know, but that's just what I heard. I done heard a lot of stuff. You know,
We already know that Orange Mound Quet ain't paid for that hit. Even if he was the one that helped to distribute some money, the money didn't come from him. So now we got to figure out where that money came from, right? And it wasn't Orange Mound Quet.
so with Jabbar can say,
Why would
you don't
Orange
think we talk about Govan?
Huh?
When Jamarcus said you don't think he talking about Govan?
I don't think he's talking about. I don't.
Maybe whoever paid the money put Govan in charge, so he probably was talking about Govan.
Well, I mean, I don't doubt he had some type of part in it. I just don't believe that. I don't believe he masterminded it and came up with the money. I don't believe that he came up with this idea and said, "I want Young Dolph dead." I believe he might have
That's
been.
what he was charged for, though.
Okay. Well,
I mean, I don't know who told him. I mean, I don't know where the tips came from, but that's what they said in the reports. But even with him being a mastermind, they don't necessarily mean he paid for it, though. They mean he probably just gathered all them up and told them to play or whatever. And they probably just thought he was a mastermind, I guess, you know?
Well, they said they have a better understanding of what his role was. And then they give him a $90,000 bond. Why do you think they do that?
Because he told
They
everything.
wouldn't do that for a mastermind.
He told
Nah,
everything
I
they
don't think-
wanted to know.
Not no $9,000 bond. That's crazy. So either he talking or it's some misinformation we don't know about. Like, cause you said Dolph family agreed to that.
That's what the prosecutor said, that they spoke with Young Dolph's family and told them why, that they was making a recommendation to lower his bond, and they was in agreement.
I find that hard. I don't know. I don't see their family just agreeing to that though. That might be something to throw us off, but it could be true. But it don't. Some don't sound right about that.
Well, if they say they got a better understanding of the role that he played, they just didn't say what role he played. And the charges are still the same. The charges was not dropped.
Right. But still, how he get a nine? Like that's crazy.
I'm sure that was done for a reason. We all know that was done for a reason. We just don't know what reason it was done for.
Yeah, I'm leaning toward, you know what I'm saying? He had to give us a name. I'm leaning toward that.
So my thing is what I want to know is, because I don't mean no harm, but it'd be hard for me to believe that Orange Mound Quet paid for a hit, and he living in
Yeah.
Orange Mound. It
Yeah.
seems like to me, if he was going to pay all that money for it, if he had all that money for a hit, he would have been looking out for himself first and not living in Orange Mound.
Yeah. Well, I know he was running like a little gambling thing, like, gambling on sports. They don't, people do make a lot of money on that, but, it's a gamble, though. You don't know you don't know if you're going to hit or not. When you're gambling, people play on the sports board and all that. You can look on his Facebook page and see that.
Right, but we know Orange Mound quit when what would Orange Mound quit have to gain from one that Young Dolph did?
Right.
So that don't add up. I'm not saying he didn't play a part in it, because I don't believe that he didn't. I just don't believe the part they saying he played in it, that he played. I don't believe he was the mastermind. I don't believe that he was the one that paid for the hit. It didn't come out of his account. It came from somebody else that's got some money. So who would that be?
I don't know.
Gotti got some for now.
It can be a, it can be a number of people. It's people in the streets got money too, though. You gotta think about that, though. There's some people in Memphis got a lot of money, street money too.
Mm-hmm.
It ain't just no business people or entertainers. Like, it's people that got money out there. But I tell you what, though, it's gonna come out, though, because it's too many people talking.
It's gonna come out like YSL.
It's definitely gonna come out. Whoever paid for it, it'll come out. Well, Jamarcus to say that. What's you know what I'm saying?
You don't think Jamarcus told him who Unc was?
Yeah.
Jamarcus told him exactly who Unc was.
Yeah. He definitely did. Of course, they ain't gonna put it out there right now, but yeah, he told him who Unc was. And then Cornelius, you know what I'm saying, he done snitched before in the past. On another case, they say.
You could see Cornelius's energy. If I don't know what he was waiting for, but or what he was. I never thought that Cornelius was going to go to trial.
He was the first person arrested.
I never thought that he would get trial. I don't know what he was waiting for, because it was already understood he wasn't going.
And I don't think he got paid all his money, though. Cornelius, I don't think he got paid all his money, because he was asking about his money and to a straight drop. That's what they said in court.
They said Unc ain't posted on his IG since. Venetia says, "I'm sure the guy that got caught with the gun in Covington also talked." Right, people forget about Trayon too. He's True Mafia.
Are you True Mafia?
Yeah, he's True Mafia.
Yep.
And I hate Trayon went that route, because Trayon was a star. He could have went to the NFL. His folks invested quite a bit of money in him. He did very well with football in high school and stuff.
He was my son. He would stay in NFL with my foot in his behind. He
Them the options they be having. You know what I'm saying? Like they feel like they're the only option they got. You know, so either make it in sports or make it in entertainment, rapping, or be in the streets.
Well, he could have made it in sports.
Could have been up there being one of them NFL announcers, making money.
You guys, make sure y'all hit the like button. Let's see how many likes we got. Okay, yeah, we need some more likes, you guys. If you haven't hit the like button, please hit the like button. Run the likes up for me.
Yeah, but Jamarcus definitely told more than what we heard, though.
Right, they're not gonna present their case. If he had wanted out who Unc was, he would have asked him who is Unc, and then Jamarcus would have told him. But he already had told him, and he didn't want that on camera.
And then my thing with Govan, if he gave us some names, it should be some more people arrested, though. Don't you think? I mean, like, if it's...
I don't know. Just because somebody says something, I could say that you was involved. But just because I say it, it don't mean it come and arrest
Sure.
you.
Yeah, you got to have some type of.
You have to have some proof.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I think that's one of the reasons why he said we got our chessboard out. Y'all, please hit the like button. Nobody else has hit the like button. Y'all run the likes up. Hit the like button. Like, share, and subscribe.
Yeah, I'm about to look into the Go Van situation. 9,000, like it's still crazy though.
What
How you
you
going from
think
the
is
mastermind?
so?
Huh?
What bothers you with it? What do you think is going on with that?
He went from the mastermind of the whole setup.
Still got the same charges. They still saying he was the mastermind.
And you let him burn out for 9,000 and be on house arrest.
So what you think going on?
I think he got a good lawyer, and they much. I mean, my opinion, I think he got a good lawyer. Well, if it's true what they told the family and the family agreed to it, then yeah, he must be innocent. He got to be giving us some money, unless the prosecutor lying or something.
Mm-hmm.
But if they ain't tell the family that, then they must ain't got no heavy evidence on him, or they must ain't got nothing that like the lawyer got a bond for him some type of way.
Eggplant, take your ass on back into the damn meth house. I'm gonna say it's a whole lot of. It was probably another black vlogger. It's a whole lot of blacks here. Don't y'all got a field to be working in? Take your ass back into take your scrambled egg brain on back into the meth house. Finish getting high. These folks crazy as hell.
Yeah, especially that Coco that was on here. I swear she's something different.
So they already said they were going to trial, straight dropping Cornelius. Like they already.
It says Straight Drop has a trial date.
And Cornelius don't, or he.
It doesn't. He's set to go to court the same day as Straight Drop's trial, but it does not say trial set for him.
So he might take a plea deal.
I both gonna take plea deal. Because they don't talk.
But you ain't up here hacking, are you?
But it's a while though for it even come to trial, so they can change their mind.
You ain't up here hacking, are you?
I don't even know how to do that.
Yeah, you know how to do it.
Nah, but a Straight Drop could change his mind though. Like if it's all the way in March, so he can change his mind and go on and take a plea deal.
You think he gonna change his mind?
He might. Cause man, you going to trial, then your brother already gonna testify.
So do you know Little Flip personally? You.
Who?
You.
Nah, I done seen him before. He can't, he be coming to Dallas.
Mm-hmm.
He used to stay, but actually I think he still stay in Dallas.
Mm-hmm. But he from Houston?
Yeah, he from Houston. You know what I'm saying? Little Flip.
Mm-hmm. So when Orange Mountain Quet was hanging around him, where was they hanging at in Houston?
Yeah, different places. Yeah, he probably, he was going on road with him when he was doing shows and all that.
Mm-hmm. So aren't you into the rap scene?
I ain't into the rap scene, but I know about the rappers though.
But you do. You told me that you kind of work with some of the rappers around Dallas. That's what you told me the last time.
Nah. Man, I got a few cousins that's kind of like, be with the rappers and stuff. Like some of them rap, or you know what I'm saying. Some of them just be a part of the entourage. You know what I'm saying? Like, before it's me, like nah. So I know, I know some of these Dallas rappers. Some of them.
Mm-hmm. Did you know Mo3?
Yeah, I knew Mo3. Yeah.
You knew him personally?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I told you that's my cousin. Try to tell you that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Big Steph.
Stevie Wonder, my cousin too.
You never said that before. You was mine.
Go ask them people on Scope Channel. I'm telling you.
That Mo3 your
Been
cousin?
to. Yeah,
So,
I've been seeing.
so is that the reason why you're a part of the Mo3 sector?
I'm not
respect
part of
for
that.
Mo3?
I'm not part of that.
You said you came from the Mo3 sector. Now, Big Stepper don't do that.
Yeah, I mean, but I ain't never called it that though. Like other people started calling it that.
Well,
But if you
what
want
was
to,
the name of the sector? Then,
it wasn't nothing. We weren't calling the Mo3 sector when the Mo3 first died and people started blogging on it. People just getting on. People just started blogging and people started going live on StreamYard and talking about it. But they turned it into that though. Like now, these people started getting channels and a lot of Mo3.
So before y'all was just kind of getting together, just blogging on the case, just talking about the case.
Yeah.
Trying to figure out what had happened to Mo3.
Well, we already pretty much knew what happened, but just blogging on it, talking about it.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Well, you said you was one of the original. You called it the Mo3 sector, whether you stick to it or not. You said you was one of the first original people in that sector. But I know you tell lies too.
Well, I was one of the people. Yeah, I mean, like on Sko channel, like when like Sko first started his channel, like Sko used to go live. I used to come on his panel, but and then it was just different people started blogging on it. Yeah, there's a lot of like when it first started though, like some of them people knew though, like they didn't start off, it was probably like 5 or 6 bloggers that was blogging on it, like when it first started. But now it's probably there's so many.
So how are you related to Mo3?
On his dad's side. You funny, boy. You is funny.
So you related to Mo3 on his daddy's side. I tell
Yeah.
you. So if y'all already knew what had happened, Big Stepper, why didn't y'all tell the police?
I ain't telling no police.
But that's your cousin.
Yeah, I know, but I don't deal with the police. I mean, the people in jail who did it, like they in jail.
Yeah, but y'all was blogging on it before them folks got arrested. Y'all already
No.
knew what had happened.
They went to jail like it wasn't when he died November 11th. They went to jail like the next month in December. Yeah. Then they went to jail. Yeah, they went to jail like the next month.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
And so it wasn't no retaliation for Mo3 or nothing, huh?
Stuff happened in the streets.
What about that other dude? You say that's your
Stuff happened in the streets stuff happened in the streets,
What about that other dude, Yella? What's his name that they say was a part of it?
Yella Beezy?
Yeah.
Yeah, he didn't have nothing to do with Mo3 getting killed though. You know what I'm saying? Like the situation with Mo3, shit, like the baby daddy set that up. You know what I'm saying? Like he knew Mo3 was messing with her baby mama. He knew Mo3 was messing with his baby mama. He was jealous. And he knew Mo3 was coming to her crib. And then Mo3 had put his chain around around his kid's neck, and that went viral. And when you got a famous rapper that's rich.
But so he would go that crazy. He would be in the middle of an expressway chasing a man down, trying to shoot him, and his friend would be that anger too, and that wasn't none of his damn woman.
That one, I mean, see the baby daddy didn't pull the trigger, but he the one gave the drop. He gave the drop to them, and so once he gave the drop, they were just, like they really, was stalking Mo3. Like they laid on him and stayed outside the crib all night. In the next day,
how come
then the next morning,
how come they get him when he walked out the house?
Because they didn't want to make it suspicious like that. Because his baby mama stayed over there. So that's why they didn't do it. Like right when he walked out the house, they waited until he got in the car and got on the freeway. Yeah.
That's weird, and that was a strange place to decide to kill somebody. And so you saying that the two people that shot him down, I thought one of them was the girl's baby daddy, so they wasn't the baby daddy? So why
I
would
mean,
they
the baby
have
daddy set up the play.
so
Baby
so
daddy
why
got
would
caught with the gun, with the murder weapon.
so why would if neither one of them two men that was chasing Mo3 down like they was on a damn mission, they had a
It was only
mission.
one. Well, it was one person. Well, that you can see from the little footage. It was one person that was chasing them on the highway, but we can't see the other side of the footage. You know what I'm saying? Of course, it's you know what I'm saying more footage that they didn't release to the public. But
So
that
you
trial
trying
getting
to
ready to
tell me
start
that them
too.
two guys on the expressway, neither one of them was messing with the girl?
I don't know who else was in the car with him though. You know what I'm saying? Like you know, so you see the dude in the ski mask, you know, jumped out the car and started chasing Mo3.
And that wasn't he didn't have he wasn't that was not none of the girl's boyfriend.
Nah, he was paid. Somebody paid him to do that in broad daylight. I ain't
Okay,
saying
well
there was no money involved though.
all right, that's what I was trying to get at.
It definitely was some money involved, but at the same time, baby daddy was already mad. So he was like, shit, like he was already wanting to probably do something, but that ain't nothing to do like just because somebody messing with your baby mama. But at the same time, he just killed two birds in one stone. Like he just, so I can get him out the way, and he won't be messing with my baby mama no more, and putting chains on my kid's neck and all that. So he, you know what I'm saying? He took the money and gave the drop up.
Child, I tell you.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
So you don't believe that Yellow Beezy was involved?
I don't quite know. You know, so it could have been several people who put the money up. It could have
So
been
do you
people that all
believe
put the
that
money up together.
I've heard people say that Raindrop was involved. Do you think he was involved, Raindrop?
Hell nah. That's his manager.
Mm-hmm.
That was just rumors and, you know what I'm saying? That was just rumors and, you know what I'm saying, speculation. Like, nah. Rainwater ain't, you know, so Rainwater not even like that to be doing nothing like that. He don't even, nah.
Y'all get the likes up. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe, like, share, and subscribe. I tell you, just like you, so you don't believe that God in them had Young Dolph killed?
Nah. I know they didn't. I know people in Memphis. I got cousins and brothers from Memphis. I got cousins from Walker Home. Hey, you know, so I got people through Memphis. I try to tell you that. Like, no, they didn't have nothing to do with it. Not this time.
Except you don't never believe nothing.
I mean, like they did, but they didn't have nothing to do with this stuff. That's why they ain't, you know what I'm saying? That's why Gotti,
They said, what about the boxer?
Earl Spence?
Mm-hmm.
Nah, man. They were trying to say that, you know what I'm saying? Earl Spence, when he got in that car accident, that Mo3 was chasing him. That's cap. It just, you know, it sounds good for entertaining for people to blog on it. Nah, that ain't what happened. But they did have, you know what I'm saying, like, you know, Mo3 was bullying him though, because they stayed in the same condo, like in the same, you know what I'm saying, complex, you know, where they had the condos at downtown.
I tell you.
Because the boxer cool with Yellow Beezy and Trap Boy Freddy. So, you know, but he ain't want no smoke with Mo3. Like, Mo3 was a little short bully. I ain't gonna say no bully, but he was just checking his temperature. Like, you know, Earl Spence didn't want no problems though. Yeah, it definitely was some money on Mo3 head though. Oh, for sure. For sure. Sure, after Mo3 died, you know what I'm saying? You didn't see the news after he died? Man, there was so many homicides and shootings and on that same day, the next day, like that whole week.
The same thing going on in Memphis. After Dolph got killed, everybody want to shoot and kill.
And then, you know, 3 days later, you know what I'm saying, Lil Boosie got shot at, you know what I'm saying, down here in Dallas in Oak Cliff in front of Big T.
Why you think people saying Lil Boosie had something to do with it?
No, he ain't had nothing to do with it. You know what I'm saying? He loved Mo3. Like him and Mo3 was close. You know, so he came down here to you know, he went to Mo3 Candlelight. And then that next day, well, that night he had a show after the Candlelight. And then that next day he got shot. Yep, he got shot right in Oak Cliff. Right down the street from where Mo3 got killed at. Yeah, it was all in the same area.
But I'm gonna stick to my opinion. Gotti has something to do with Young Dolph murder, and it's all gonna come out. All the indictments gonna come out. I'm sticking to my story, and my story is gonna be historical, and it's gonna be true.
So y'all think Gotti gonna be behind the bars?
You think was Suge Knight behind the bars?
I mean, Suge Knight did a lot of crazy,
And so did Gotti
ignorant
trying to
stuff,
be
man.
Suge Knight. And guess who brought Death Row back? Snoop Dogg.
Yeah, Blue Dog did.
Well, you know, Snoop Dogg during my era. I'm telling my age. You know, all like I said, all the rappers like that wasn't doing all that crazy, man. What they doing now, but you know, it's an era. I don't know, just crazy.
Somebody said that they shoot out multiple tires. Yeah, they shot out his tires. That's why he stopped. That's why he stopped in the middle of the freeway.
I mean, they killed Nipsey Hussle, but we already knew they killed Nipsey Hussle. You know that. They got the guy that did that.
Yeah, that was right on camera. Like that. Yeah. They got him. Who they call a big sister? I be seeing that a lot though. Big sister. Who they call big sister?
Who's that?
Somebody was saying, big sister going to jail. Who they call big sister, Miss T?
You know that's who they call Big Juke. Big sister. You
Oh,
know that.
Y'all talking about from the okay. Why they call him big sister though? I ain't gonna lie, this song was funny though. When I first heard that, when I first heard this song, it was funny to me though. Especially then when they made the video.
Let me ask you something, Big Stepper.
Did you ever see the video though when you got this?
Big Stepper, you hear me talking? Big Stepper, you hear me talking to you?
Yeah.
What is your interest in the Young Dolph's case? What interest do you have in Young Dolph's case?
So what interest do I have in the Young Dolph case? Man, I want to see who all involved in. So I want justice for him. I mean, shit. I'm a fan of Young Dolph. Like, he been, you know what I'm saying? Like, Dolph got a lot of fans.
All around the world.
See, Dolph got a lot of fans who don't. Dolph got a lot of fans who don't do this YouTube stuff though. Like, he got a lot of loyal fans, like from the day one fans. Like, he got a lot of fans. Like, yeah, I'm a real Dolph fan. What you mean? Yeah, I want to know who was involved though. I just wish he would have had some, you know what I'm saying, some real security with him though.
If you want to know who was involved, why do you reject some of the people that's obviously involved? Why do you reject that?
Because it don't make sense though. You got to, you know what I'm saying? Like, sometimes you got to look at the bigger picture though. Like, you know, I've been following, you know what I'm saying, Yo Gotti career since 2003. Yo Gotti not finna use no little crash dummy shooters. He gonna use his own shooters. He don't move like that. That man's smart. He ain't no dumb street dude. Him or Juke. And Juke is big brother. They don't move like that. They ain't finna move like that. It's too risky. Like some random, no, they don't know them dudes. They don't know go, you know what I'm saying, Govan like that. Like, he's not a part of that. Nah, like, you know, he wasn't back there with them in 2003. Like, he wasn't around them. None of them, you know what I'm saying? They dropped them with little kids. That's the reason why I know that they ain't have nothing to do with it. They not finna move like that. Just not. Gotti don't even have to pay none of his people to do nothing like that. They gonna do it on the love. Ain't gotta be no money involved. If he were gonna have something done, his people gonna do that on, you know, on the strength of the love for him.
Oh God.
It's somebody else that's important. I'm telling you, Mr. It's somebody else.
Put my boots on, my rain boots on. This about to get deep in here. Gotti on
It's somebody
It's
what?
somebody else involved.
Yeah, whatever.
With this Dolph situation. That
Who involved, Big Step?
if it's money involved,
Yeah.
it's somebody else involved. You know what I'm saying? That got some money. It's somebody else involved, but it ain't who y'all think it is.
Well, we already know it's somebody who got some money because that's who pays
Yeah,
for the
yeah.
hit.
It's for sure somebody who got some money. Like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like shit. I mean, like they gotta have some money for the, you know. I mean, Straight Drop would have did it for free. Yeah, I mean,
No,
but now I can't really just.
Straight Drop wouldn't have did it for free. I'm gonna tell you why he wouldn't have, because
But I can't just say that.
Straight Drop had been mad at Dolph for a
Wow.
couple of
Yeah,
years.
for a while. Yeah.
He had never
I can't
did.
just say that. Yeah, I can't just say he would have just did it for free on Dolph.
Who else would have money that would want to take Young Dolph out? Do you
That's a lot of people.
Do you think that Black Youngster did it? Why
Nobody important to him.
Black Youngster did it?
Reason why I don't think Black Youngster did it, because when they got charged for that, for that shooting in Charlotte, that opened up Black Youngster, eyes. Like, he was done with that.
Oh shit!
Because he barely got out of that.
If he was done with
he
it,
barely got out of that situation. He barely got out of that.
Done with it, why? If he was done with it, why he make a video down at the grave?
Because shit. I mean, shit. They didn't like each other. Like, I guess he feel like.
Well, if he was done with it, he wouldn't have got back in it like that, right?
Right.
I'm talking about as far as like going to go searching and going to go do something, like, like if they come to him, he gonna handle his business.
Well,
like
Young Dolph was dead. So why he put that video out? Young Dolph was dead. He couldn't fight him back. So why he put that video out if he was done with it?
Because Black Youngster got one of the mentalities where he don't care. If I didn't mess with you when you was alive, it's gonna be the same thing when you die.
Okay,
that's the only way I can look at it coming from.
That goes to show that he had hate for Young Dolph, and he was not.
Oh yeah. You know what I'm saying? He ain't like him. You know what I'm saying? Nothing like that. No, he didn't like him at all. But I just, like, after that situation in Charlotte, I don't think he was gonna put himself in a position like that, because he, like, they barely got off that. They had a good lawyer, like, they barely got off that. I just don't, like, it just don't make sense with the people that's arrested, though. Them not they people. They not.
I wonder why everybody getting knocked off my panel. Greyface says man gets his clown. Hold on. Man gets this clown. Yeah, justice for Dolph. Justice for Young Dolph. Lord have mercy. Y'all hit the like button. If y'all haven't hit the like button, please hit the like button. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please subscribe to the channel. Like, share, and subscribe. Like, share, and subscribe, okay? Y'all hit the like button. We got almost 300 people in here. We only got 200 likes. Y'all run the likes up. Keep hitting the like button. Run the likes up if you haven't.
Yeah, somebody hacking the channel now. They hacking the channel. Now see what y'all talking about.
No, I believe you hacking it, because I believe you knocked Cecilia out. And
nah, somebody knocked me out.
Now because somebody figuring out how y'all hacking the StreamYard. Okay, Big Stepper. I don't know who sent you over here to hack.
Somebody knocking me out. So I was in the midst of talking.
I think what you need to do is you probably need to think twice about hacking me, because what's going to happen is you're going to end up telling on the folks that be hiring you to hack when they finish with you.
Nah, they don't pay me enough. They ain't paying enough money to be hiring me to hack. I know them people. They hiring people to hack. They ain't getting paid nothing.
Well, my understanding, they do get paid something when they hacking people and getting their information and getting credit cards and stuff in their name.
Oh man, people crazy.
It's an organization.
But now, like I was saying with youngsters,
it's an organization going on. I mean, that's what law enforcement told me.
Yeah. But yeah, like I was saying though, with youngsters though, like they would have used their own people though. They wouldn't have used True Mafia. They wouldn't have used none of them people. It's just me having street smarts and just knowing, like, when you make a decision to take out somebody that's famous like that, a big name, like, you're not finna use no random, like, Cause you don't even know if your people going, you know what I'm saying, like your people might snitch on you. And then some strangers, they really might snitch on you. So you taking a chance either way it goes. So you rather take your chances with your people. You know what I'm saying? Like, when you break,
Do you think that was Black youngster's Mercedes?
I've been hearing a lot of talk about that. You know, they were saying that was his old car, or you know what I'm saying, he gave it to his girlfriend, or but they said it was in a female name or something. I mean, like they said it was a female car, like some white girl or something. They said.
Uh-huh.
A lot of that, though, I think that
let
just
me ask you something, Big Step. So Black youngster is well loved down in Dallas, though, ain't he? He talk about Dallas all the time.
all of them is PRECMG, 3-6 Mafia, 8-Ball MJG, all of them Player Fly. Nah, I'm for real. You laughing? I'm for real. So, youngster don't got nothing. You know what I'm saying? He ain't got no ties down here in Dallas. Yeah, he don't got no.
Straight Drop ain't no stranger to youngster. They was just at the FedEx Forum October 29th before the murder.
Man, I'm trying to let y'all know how smart street people move. They're not finna use no strangers to do no work for them. They not. It just don't go like that.
They wasn't no strangers.
Yeah, they was. Trula Mafia is not part of CMG, not part of Heavy Count, not part of nothing in CMG. They just Trula Mafia. They not finna have them to go do nothing. They got their own people. Black youngster got his own people.
That is in your opinion, right? That's in your opinion, right?
Black youngster got his own people to crash out.
Well, maybe he didn't want to send his own people.
No,
maybe
you don't do that when you know what I'm saying, when it's a situation.
Maybe he wanted to send some of his other people that he had already used before on some stuff.
Nah. Trula Mafia, you know what I'm saying? Like, nah, you're not using not when you got people that'll do some free.
So what do you think the reasoning was for killing Young Dolph? Why they kill him?
I don't know. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. I mean, because I really, you know what I'm saying? I mean, because when you look at it, though, like, it don't make no sense to kill somebody just because they signed one of your ops or
why Cornelius called Straight Drop asking for his money? That means that they was paid. They didn't do it for free.
So my thing is, I think Straight Drop of course he been mad at Young Dolph. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure he was mad. You know, he was mad with the signings he made, but they really didn't have no reason. Like you know what I'm saying? The people who charged with the murder didn't have no reason to kill him.
Yeah, but he didn't do it for free.
No, I think I think money was involved though. Yeah, I think a bag was involved. But you got to think about it though. If a big juke now was gonna set up a play like that, they didn't need Straight Drop now. They got their own people. I'm not finna use no other gang to do that because for one, it's a real good chance y'all gonna snitch on me. So why would I use y'all when I got my own people that's with me every day, and they still might snitch on me, so they still taking a chance with them. It just don't make sense. When you sit back and think about it, you know what I'm saying, and just when you know the streets, like, you know what I'm saying, how I know the streets, it don't make sense. And to be honest with you, I think all of them learned their lesson though.
They didn't learn their lesson, and they didn't stop until they had him killed. Okay, I'm not gonna let you put that narrative out there, Big Step, because you know better.
Because I mean, my thing is though, like, reason why I'm saying it though, because when you think about it though, like you'll be like, damn, why they doing that? Like, you know what I'm saying, like, you know what I'm saying, like they got too much to lose. It don't make sense when you just think about it, right? But I don't know. I'm just saying, like, so I just don't believe they would, so they would have had them to do it. Like they would, that's the case. They would have had I mean, what they need them for? You gonna get your own people to do that, to follow him and do, you know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna I don't know who all Dolph had problems with behind the scenes. It's a lot of stuff we don't know. It's a lot of stuff we don't know.
Mm-hmm. So why people think so why you bring up Lil Flip? You think Lil Flip was involved in Young Dolph's murder?
Nah. Nah, not no little flip. You know what I'm saying? Nah, you know what I'm saying? Him and Govan used, you know what I'm saying, just used to be cool. Cause you know, Govan was, you know what I'm saying, he was Clover G, you know, he was a part of Lil Flip, you know what I'm saying, Lil Ricker label and Click.
Do you believe he was involved in Young Dolph's murder?
Who, Lil Flip? Nah.
No, I'm talking about Orange Man Quet.
I don't know.
What you think? You think he wasn't? He got caught up or what?
I think he played a little part because he's from Orange Mound. Like, evidently, all them people is from Orange Mound.
Mm-hmm.
I think Cornelius from Orange Mound, straight drop from that area.
Mm-hmm. So you think he played a little? What you think his part was in it?
Probably paying them. You know, somebody probably passed some money to him to pay them.
Mm-hmm.
Shit, they probably don't know who gave them the money. You know, they probably just know shit they got it from, you know, Govan or whatever. Only Govan probably know who gave them the money.
Mm-hmm.
Cause you ain't gonna let everybody know everything.
What you think Teezy's role was in this?
And I don't think Teezy had that. Me personally, I don't think Teezy had that type of money just to be just paying people like that. Shit, Teezy might have been a driver. Cause there was somebody else in that car though. It wasn't just them two. Then they said the driver might have got shot though. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
You know, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Teezy had some type of role.
So what you think? Do you think anybody that was in the cookie shop was involved?
Nah. I don't think them people were involved though. I don't think they knew Dolph was gonna go to that cookie shop. Dolph could have went anywhere.
Mm-hmm.
Shit, Dolph could have went to Church's Chicken. He could have pulled up in Church's Chicken drive, you know what I'm saying, drive through.
Mm-hmm. You think so? You feel like they followed him?
Yeah, they followed him, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. And they just happened to, you know, so he happened to go to the cookie shop.
Mm-hmm.
He could have pulled up in the gas station, they would have did it.
Mm-hmm.
He just pulled up into a black business. Now, you know, so they would have been a white business. They wouldn't have been doing that. You know, they would have been saying all that.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you know, that's crazy. They got a lot of negative feedback, Raven now.
Mm-hmm.
And you know, Raven was, you know, she was talking for her family. You know, so I guess her family wanted her to do all the talking, and you know, them people probably was nervous. They ain't never been in no situation like that. Talking to the news, and Raven probably said the wrong thing, like a misunderstanding. She probably didn't know all the full information because she wasn't there.
Mm-hmm.
But at the same time, she probably would just got up there and started talking, then didn't know all the facts at first. But she, you know, so she cleared all that up though.
Mm-hmm.
I don't see them being a part of it.
Like, share, and subscribe. If you would like to support the channel, you could definitely support the channel via Cash App. Big Step, you stay over here on the channel all the time. Are you a member?
A member? I don't know.
Are you a member of this channel? Do you pay for membership?
I don't even know about no membership. I ain't never knew about that. How they work? How that membership stuff work? Huh?
You trying to tell me you don't know how membership works?
Yeah, but I'm saying like, what is that? Like, I be hearing people say that though, but I ain't never had no membership on nobody's channel. Like, I mean, what it do? Like, I mean, what the membership do? Like what is? I'm trying to see what it do.
Content. You get to be a part of the book club and all of that. I mean, you don't have to get no membership. I was just asking. You don't have to get one at all. So, I mean,
I might check it out though. You know what I'm saying? A membership. You know what I'm saying?
You probably already got a
membership.
membership.
You say you doing a book?
You probably already got a membership up under another name, Big Step. The mere fact you try to act like you don't know what it is, that lets me know you got.
Nah, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Because I've been seeing people talking about the membership. Like, I don't know what all come with it.
You know, you've been on Sko channel since Mo3 days. Sko have members, and you trying to tell me you don't know what a membership is?
Yeah, but Sco didn't have all that at first. Though. Like that was like way later on when people started doing it. Like I never.
But you still over there.
Yeah, but I ain't no membership. I ain't a part of his membership.
But you trying to act like you don't know what a membership is.
I don't know exactly the details to it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, so I know it's something that you sign up for, whatever, you know what I'm saying? Whatever. But I'm saying, like, what is the difference from, like, what is some content that you can't see, like, on a, when you're a regular subscriber or something? I don't know. Nah, but yeah, man, I think it's something, you know what I'm saying? It's somebody else involved that put up the money that, you know what I'm saying? I think it'll come out.
It already came out, Gotti. You talking about somebody else gonna come out? It already came out, Gotti.
I don't know if it's gonna be a big shocker or what, but
Gotti, they're gonna be like YSL. They're gonna all go down the same
it's a
time.
big player involved in this. Yeah, it's a big player involved in it.
Gotti, all I'm going down.
Like, you know.
They're gonna make CNN and all the news channels.
Oh yeah, it's definitely gonna be. You know what I'm saying? When all the facts hit the table, was everybody gonna be talking about it. Let's go. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I don't think GoBang got that type of money though. Just to get somebody 100,000, go do this, 200,000. I think Gotti them going down. So, who are you think going down? Gotti, Juke.
Hold on.
Let's get back on my.
All right. Y'all hit the like button. If you haven't hit the like button, please hit the like button.
I don't think Gotti ever been to jail. Have he? I don't know.
I don't know if he has it. If he hasn't,
I know he ain't never been in prison though. I don't never hear him. Now I don't think he ever, you know what I'm saying, been arrested. I mean, I ain't say he ain't never been arrested, but he never been in prison though. Like he never.
What I'm getting ready to do is I'm getting ready to land the plane, y'all. I said I wasn't gonna be because I got something to do tonight, so I'm getting ready to go and close it out.
Okay, land the plane. All right, y'all. Hold it down. Long live dog.
That's right. All right, Cecilia. Thank you for coming up.
You're welcome.
All right. All right. I know we've been on here for like 4 or 5. I looked at, I was like, dog, we've been on here 3 hours already. And I said I was going to only stay on here for 2 hours. But anyways, child, Big Stepper, we already know you work for CMG. But hey, anyways, we already know you do what you do. But he say long live Dolph, but hey, we already know he said, Monica says, or at least conspiracy to commit murder. So Witter says, Moneybag got the birthday money from Gotti. It was more than what Moneybag Yo signed for. Diane says, I ain't tired yet. Letitia says, he's a damn fool. He's yeah, he stay trolling. He stay trolling. And he never gets tired. He said they don't. He said he know what they pay. They don't pay enough for him to hack. So I guess he know how to hack. They say he full of caca. Monica says I feel like Bag was there and took a private plane afterwards. Lily J says, Big Step, you full of it. I think you just like to hear yourself. Yeah, Big Step would like to get on here and be meddling me. Monica said, hell no, we won't go. Hello?
It's me. I had got kicked out again. So where is he at? He left.
Who, Big Stepper?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, he gone. Was you up here?
And I got kicked out. And I got to get back in.
I'm talking about, was that you that was just up here when I clicked you in when I said I was getting ready to land the plane? That wasn't none of you?
Land the plane. No, I just came back in, but let's land the plane.
Wait a minute. If you just came back in, that means that there was somebody up here. How many times have you gotten kicked out?
This is my second time getting back in. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. I'd like to get back in.
So how many times have you been knocked down?
Twice. Mm-hmm.
Okay, so if you've been knocked down twice, so then that was you that was up here when Big Stepper came back up.
Right. Twice. Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm trying to make sure ain't nobody made no duplicate page of your of your because you know they doing it now. You know these folks sick.
They retarded. That don't make no sense. Well, okay then. See you tomorrow.
Okay, hon. Thank you.
Right. Good night. Bye
bye. It ain't no telling who hacking. These folks sick. Savvy Lady says he took a plea. Step will be hacking. I agree. Those people that took a part in doing that to Young Dolph, they definitely gonna read what they say. So whoever it was, they're gonna read what they saw. The Bible says, whatever man soweth, that's just what he's going to reap. And these people act like they're not gonna reap what they saw. That's what they act like. But anyways, y'all say y'all not tired. Listen, y'all so used to me staying on for like 5 hours and all of that. Hold on. Yeah, y'all so used to me staying on for 5 hours and all that. All right, pretty brown eyes. Thanks for coming through. Boss Lady says CMG is freaking out. The walls are closing in. Thanks for coming through, Tamarian. Because we've been staying on for like 5 hours. That's the reason why I came on a little early. I was like, I can't stay on for 5 hours tonight. It's only 8 p.m. here. I've cracked open my wine. It's going on 10 o'clock here. Yeah, it was definitely an interesting topic. This was a nice show tonight. We've really been having really good shows anyways, child. We've been having good shows. I think we've been having interesting topics. Everybody has had interesting points of view. Okay. Diane said, read my comment. What'd she say? We wants to talk. Aren't you real talk with Tamara? She said we wants to talk. Talk to you later, so witty. Thanks for coming through. Letitia said it's 11 there. So Letitia, okay, so there Delaware is an hour ahead of us. Clarinette said, dang, I was fully loaded and ready tonight. Monica says, I don't Jay-Z help Gotti at all. That would tarnish his image. It says CMF back scrubber boy. I gotta go watch the earlier live. Yeah, the earlier live was fire. The premiere earlier. And this live has been fired too. This live has been fired too. She said, we're not leaving Tam's cats here till midnight. G Girl says, and Monica, I don't believe Jay-Z helped kill Dolph, but he may be protecting him with the higher ups. Y'all, it's gonna be interesting. I'm definitely interested in seeing what Cornelius gonna do. I don't think that Cornelius has a loyalty to Straight Drop. Hell, it seemed like nobody has had a loyalty to him. But you know, he did it to himself. Me personally, and this is just me personally. This is me. Do I believe that Straight Drop, and this is just in my opinion, do I think that Cornelius and Straight Drop was out there shooting? I do. Okay. When people ask me, and I think I spoke about this earlier, because you know, and I know everybody has their own opinion as it relates to a lot of stuff, and I'm not mad about that. But people always say, well, why can't you just see that the cookie shop was involved? It's obvious. No, it's not obvious to me, because I have not had anybody credible to say that the cookie shop was involved. So it's hard for me to point the finger at people and endanger their lives. And I was not told that. How come Jamarcus and Orange Mount, quit had, and the rest of them hadn't told on the cookie shop? So, you know, Jay-Z ain't no idiot. All his hits been clean. I don't think he has his hands in this. No man is bigger than God. Absolutely. I agree. No man is bigger than God. So no man is bigger than God. And like I said, in the end, everything will come out. Everything will come out. I'm just not into falsely accusing people, or prematurely accusing people and getting their lives and stuff in danger. I definitely have a problem with that. I have an issue with that. Okay. Y'all hit the like button. I'm looking for something, you guys. I was looking for something to show you guys, but I don't see it. Okay. They said, Tim, Biden been asleep since '08. Lord have mercy. Well, we will see if Gotti goes to jail. If not, he is definitely protected. Hmm. We'll see. It's going to be interesting anyway to see justice served. It is. If everybody receiving their due justice. And believe it or not, I think by the time that a lot of them folks start going to jail, by the time a lot of them folks start going to jail, they would have already came to what's the word that I'm looking for? They would have already came to terms with the fact that they know they're going to jail. I think. Yep. Yeah, I just been looking at how Mia J has been so happy, and she's been sharing pictures of Aria when she was a baby and growing up and stuff. I love it. And Aria looks just like Dolph's mom. I love the birthday party that she threw for young Dolph. I loved it. I love how Trey loves on his little sister and coddles his sister and comforts his mother. I love that so much. I love seeing how those babies seem to be growing up in a healthy household. I'm sure she's getting them counseling. Um, she said Trey has been praying since he was about a year old. She's got him rooted in God and stuff, and how she seems to be glowing now. I think that is an indication. Yeah, I hope Mama Duck is okay too. They had Mama Duck page and stuff taken down, but I'm sure Mama Duck may come back after the trial is over. She'll probably come back after everything is over. I think that was wrong of them to have that lady page taken down. I wonder if they realize how stupid they are for agreeing to do. I'm sure they're thinking about it now because it's getting down to the nitty gritty. Even the damn fools that ain't been arrested yet, I'm sure they regretting it too already. And they ain't even been got yet. They just know they're gonna be got. What did Keefe D say? He when them police officers told him they knew that he had killed Tupac and that they was gonna get him. She was run over by her boyfriend. What? Mama Duck was ran over by her boyfriend? When was this? Y'all, these folks have lost it. It's some crazy people out there. They sick. Okay. I'm trying to see. Was this on the news? That Mama Duck was ran over by someone posted it in a chat a few minutes ago. Yeah, you know what? I was looking at that Player Cole's vlog. I want to pull that up. I don't think he ain't gonna mind. Let me look at that.
Some other shit. But when shit get right over, we definitely be popping out. You know what I'm saying? Like how we was. But until then, I feel like I gotta snack up some, you know what I'm saying? Fall back a little bit. Cause you know, like I've been telling y'all, the work we've been doing over here, this shit really don't get appreciated, get overlooked. And when I feel like I'm getting overlooked, I be ready to, you know, wrap my time. Each and every one of y'all know got a concert down here. He on tour right now. He'll be down here, I think it's September the 30th, if I ain't mistaken. And we talking about where he canceled his tour because word on the street that he got a bag on his head. He gonna be performing at the FedEx Forum. So I pulled up the politic about it. And you know, just shoot some real shit. Now this ain't gonna be a long video. We're gonna get straight into it. And like I said, he got this show coming up. And his ops been saying that he cannot come down here for this show. Now, I'm not sure if they just really know about the FedEx Forum, but let me bring y'all back to reality right fast. The FedEx Forum will be the last place that I try to knock somebody down there. For one, you ain't coming through there with no guns, period. Police everywhere down there. Now, the artists that they be booking down there, they probably be in with their guns and their security. You know what I'm saying? But like, if you try to pull something like that at the FedEx Forum, I feel like you ready to go to jail. You looking for a one-way ticket to 201 or to MJ Ford. If y'all don't know what MJ Ford is, that's a funeral home here in Memphis, Tennessee. You know what I'm saying? Ford Funeral Home. But, you know, like I said, that's a crash dummy move. And like I said, these just allegations. These are all alleged. You know what I'm saying? You know how the streets is. You know how the internet is. Sometimes niggas just be talking. But I've been seeing and, you know, looking at the posts people been putting up. And they been like, you know what I'm saying? They feel like they don't want them to come down here. And they're like, I kind of believe they feel like this, but I don't feel like they gonna do that because every time Bag finna come down here, they always say that. And he always, last time they said, then remember, Bag popped right up and walking home. Yeah, of course he had security with him, but he was right over there in the hood. And the only thing I seen them niggas doing was dabbing him up and trying to take pictures with him. You know what I'm saying? The typical groupie shit that these niggas be doing around here. Real groupie shit. But you know, for me, that I said you'll have a better off chance, and I'm not even sure they doing an after party because I haven't heard nobody talk about it. But I feel like you will have a better chance trying some shit at the after party, you know what I'm saying, than at the FedEx Forum. Playing down there at the FedEx Forum, your ass go get flapped or get a bullet in your ass, no cap. Security gonna be strictly enforced, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people gonna be on it too. It's not just Moneybag Yo. I think it's Moneybag Yo, if I ain't mistaken. Sexy Red, Finesse 2 times, Wappy T Fit. Somebody else opening up for them. I can't remember who else. Damn. I forgot who else was opening up on that tour, but it's gonna be several other artists. So you know Finesse is a superstar as well. He got his shit going on, his own little issues. So of course security gonna be super thick down there. Plus they bringing the female Sexy Red. Her security, you know, gonna be on point as well. So like, just make sure y'all know what y'all doing and deal with y'all on. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know what you niggas be thinking, but I don't know. Hopefully y'all been to get y'all mind right for that day came. Like I just feel like everybody in the industry, and I always say this, everybody in the industry, and this just for everybody right here, man, niggas is too blessed to be doing the shit they be doing. Like, niggas been blessed with the opportunity of a lifetime, and a lot of niggas piss it down the drain for trying to uphold the street image. You know what I'm saying? Trying to uphold the street image, and it's crazy. Like, get your money, stay out the way. Fuck what another nigga get going. Mind your business, mind the business that pay you. You know what I'm saying? Nigga ain't fucking.
So basically, what Player Code is saying is that allegedly Moneybag Yo canceling his tour at the FedEx Forum or something like that because the word is he got a bag on his head, allegedly. That's what he's saying. Savvy Lady says, your God is no smarter than God, no bigger than God. If he moving like that, he would get caught. Absolutely. When you get too big for your britches, God will show you who He is. I absolutely agree. God always does. God always does. But I don't think nobody crazy enough to go down to the FedEx Forum with all that security. Everybody in Memphis know the type of security the FedEx Forum have. Moneybag Yo might be. It seemed like to me, Moneybag, that buzz get created to try and create a buzz and all of that. Because just like he said, there was a rumor when he was getting ready to perform in Memphis before that he supposedly had a bag on his head and he was gonna cancel his show. So they're gonna have to find another way to create a buzz because that don't even sound right. Everybody in Memphis know how what type of security the FedEx Forum has. Okay. Everybody already know that the FedEx Forum, regardless to whether Moneybag play or anybody play, the folks be protected like the president. Okay. Cold game and wrong how they did the King of Memphis. I agree. I agree. Believe that cookie shop was a chosen spot, not by random neither. Even Memphis people saying that, but they probably scared to talk, which is understandable. Mm. Anyways, you guys, I'm gonna have to. He won't get a penny from me. Savvy says FBI don't care if you have money or not. Running miss like in the dark will come to the light. I agree. I agree. Y'all, I'm gonna have to get off here. I'm tired because I've been up since early this morning. I got to get me some shut eye. Y'all know I had to be out early. So I got to get me some sleep, but I definitely appreciate you guys getting on. I love you guys. Y'all already know that. When y'all get off of here, make sure you pray again because even though we pray, we have to pray again once we get off of here because we have a lot of demonic forces in the atmosphere with evil eyes. So never, no weapon formed against us shall prosper. Anything that rises up against us will be condemned. Any evil doers, any witchcraft, any evil things that were spoken against us, we reverse every curse and send it back to the sender and may it manifest in their very own lives in less than 30 days. Okay. We're gonna get on to we got our book meeting Wednesday. But we'll probably get on tomorrow night and talk about something else. We'll talk about some more stuff. It's a lot of stuff. I want to do a story on okay, I'm doing another story anyway. So we'll talk about that tomorrow night. Okay, you guys. But I love you guys. Have a good night.